Okay, we're ready to go. And by ready to go, I mean the stream is live and ready to go. Hopefully, it all works. Because if it doesn't all work, then we'll be most upset. And by we, I mean me. Because I've been looking forward to this for quite a while. Do we need to launch this? Will that bring it up? That'll bring it up. Oh boy, Corey's here. Hello, Corey. Let's make sure that. Oh, it looks glorious. It looks glorious. No more weird textures or rectangles or triangles. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be so good. Oh, I've been waiting to play this game since it came out, like last year or something. It's been at least a couple of months, and I've been wanting to play this game so badly. Because the last time I played Xenoblade X was a decade ago when it came out for the Wii U. And that was a long, long time ago. And we all know how much I love the Xenoblade franchise, so this is gonna be a fun time. This is gonna be a fun time. And it's an entire week of it. Triangles. No weird triangles, which is good. And no stretched textures. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Oh, this is going to be so good. It runs at smooth 60 frames a second. Everything is gorgeous. No frames missed nor skipped to any kind of lag. Oh, this is going to be good. No, don't do the... Stay in the menu. Not the overview. Not yet. Anyway, this is going to be so good. It might be a little bit loud. I think it's a touch loud. Let me... All this happened because you gambled against the light arrows. And RNGesus said, alright, bet. That was crazy. That was absolutely crazy. It was like, oh yeah, what are the odds that the next chest is lighter? Because we were going for like 12 hours. They're like, where are the light arrows? Where are the fire and ice arrows? And we got them both back to back. Absolutely absurd. I can't believe that. Lower it down to 5. Hopefully that's better in the deafening. A bit loud, yeah. That's what I figured. It could just be because of the giant swelling music. That's entirely possible. Let me check the settings. Sound. We can lower this... that a little bit. Sound effects. I want the voices to be better, so sound effect volume, not half. No. Yeah, I think 3/4 for everything except for the voices will be better, and we definitely want the lyrics on that song. Okay, so that's good. So we can apply those. Okay, so that should be marginally better. And we can always raise it if that becomes necessary. We'll have to see. I've probably dumped about 2 hours in this game on the Wii U. Is this just a spin-off, or does it relate to Xenoblade, the normal series at all? It is a bit more removed than Xenoblades 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3 are very fundamentally connected. With that being said, Xenoblade X is definitely still connected. It's just not in the way that you'd expect. From what I remember. Again, I feel like I should make this abundantly clear for anyone watching. My memories about this game, and this is my memories, and we all know how high quality my memories usually are a decade out of date. I played this 10 years ago, or whenever the Wii U version of this game came out. So, and given the fact that this is the definitive edition, I do know vaguely that they added some new content to this. So if definitive edition changes, no idea what they made. They could have tied it more fundamentally together with the main series, but we'll have to see. So it's something self-contained like Silent Hill 2 compared to 1 and 3. Yes, it's definitely more self-contained of a story than 1, 2, and 3. That is definitely true, but there are aspects of the story that would be more appreciated if you have knowledge of the stories of 1, 2, and 3. Or, well, given the fact that 3 didn't exist before this, 1 and 2. Although, the definitive edition with 3, maybe they tied some stuff into it. I'm not entirely sure about that. Didn't Xenoblade 1 definitive give us an extra side story where Melee gets to be cooked more? Xenoblade 1 definitive edition gave us Future Redeemed. Future Redeemed. Because Future's connected with Xenoblade 3's DLC. And that basically gave us, like, the beta area of the Bionis Shoulder as an explorable area, like, a few years after the end of the story. So, there was a little bit, but that's a story for a different time. I'm just really excited to be here and doing this. Oh my god, it's been so long since we haven't done a Xenoblade anything on stream. And the only Xenoblade I've done is the very first playthrough that ever went up on the channel. So I'm going to jump into I should do an intro. Oh, this is absolutely going on YouTube at some point, so we need to do an intro. I need to do an intro. Okay. Totally do an intro. Welcome, one and welcome all to Thionite Plays Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition. I am so supremely excited for this particular playthrough. Oh my goodness gracious, I have been waiting to play this game since it came out. The Definitive Edition, not Xenoblade X, because I absolutely played Xenoblade X for the Wii U when it came out a decade ago, which is the first and last time I played that game. So, I am very much looking forward to this. Oh, it's going to be such a good time. There's nothing else that needs to be said. Let's just jump into it. New game. Space. Oh, it's space. Nintendo. Something in space. It's a UFO. Because it is, as of yet, unidentified. Oh, it's like the golden record that they put on the Voyager probe. Monolith Soft. Ooh, something big in space. Is this a space station? I don't remember any of this, so this is gonna be... I'm so excited. Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition. Oh boy! That's a big ball of purple. That looks exceptionally dangerous. What is this, Ender's Game?
July 2054 AD. The Earth was caught in a great battle between unknown alien forces. Their weapons were terrifying and powerful beyond human reckoning. Our planet was overwhelmed, its surface reduced to ash and rubble in the blink of an eye. The coalition government knew the war was coming. In response, they prepared the Earth Life Colonization Project, Project Exodus. Interstellar arcs were launched all across the planet, from every major city on Earth. Bravely, we leapt from our cradle, our home for the last 4.5 billion years. But most of the arcs never even made it out of the atmosphere. Only a small handful managed to escape. Among them was our ship, the White Whale. After leaving Earth behind, we spent 2 years wandering in space, searching. We thought of ourselves as the lucky ones, the pioneers who would settle a new world. But our past caught up with us, literally. The alien blitz was unrelenting. If not for the efforts of a lone hero, we would never have survived. Our ship took heavy damage. We lost control. With our flight systems down, the White Whale was pulled into the gravitational field of a nearby planet, its hull shattering and breaking to pieces as we plummeted toward the surface. Since then, 2 months have passed.
Character creation. Oh boy, I have an idea for this. You can really tell the difference in quality between video games like Xenoblade and stuff like Pokemon in recent years. Man, playing Pokemon in modern age, the trees look exactly the same as an N64. But then you play something like Xenoblade and you have giant, massive space battles. Oh, this is gonna be so much fun. I think I remember that you could create a lolly in this or something. Yeah, you can make a lot of different characters. I, however, am going to try my best to recreate Eve from Stellar Blade, because there is a plot point that, oh man, we've got selections. Either Eve or Mother Brain. What's the hairstyle that closely... Oh, I wonder if they added new... Oh, I kind of like that. I wonder if they added, like, new hairstyles. I'm probably going to default to this, because I like the streaks. Goth Eve, we might. Probably will. Okay, I'm going to use this as a base. If you make Mother Sphere, you'll really need the lolly option. I mean, how short can we make it? Size. One. I am 1 centimeter tall. How big can we make it? Fairly big. I mean, how tall was Eve? Was Eve tall? Or was Eve was about... She was kind of tall. She's gonna be... Nice. Okay, what do we got? Oh, we can even change our skin tone. Freckles, cheekbones. Oh, we're gonna be here for a hot minute. Oh, can we be green? Got a terrible case of jaundice. Eve's between 5'8" and 6 foot. The size is gonna be 69 inches. Can we be purple? Oh, we can be purple. Eve is not purple. There are way more options than I remember. Oh, we could be an Oompa Loompa. 69 is 5'9", so it's perfect. Brilliant. Shrek. Shrek and Eve had a baby. No. No, it's gotta be accurate. It's gotta be accurate. We'll go with this one. That's fairly simple. Eve doesn't... does Eve have freckles? Hold on. I need a reference image. and not something that I've drawn from my research folder. Will this non-Eve pog out when she finds cans? She'll pog out when she finds debris of the old world, yes. What does Eve look like? Okay, brilliant. Okay, Eve does not have freckles. No freckles for Eve. Cheeks? Do we have blush? Oh, we could change the blush? How do I blush this? Oh, it's automatic. This looks like Kid Eve, Little Eve. This entire game, Xenoblade Chronicles X, is basically a virtual reality training mission that Eve does before she ever launches on the main mission of Stellar Blade. So this is one of the training missions that she's been on. Smudged. Wow, I don't remember so many options. It's Eve, so she absolutely needs to have a tiny blush. Not big blush, because that's like that's the kind of blush that you'd see on the research folder. Little blush. No scars, because Eve is perfect. Okay, that's good. Now, the most important thing, the hair. What kind of hair do we get? That's Bayonetta hair if I've ever seen it. It's kind of in line. Oh, I got the little bun. Oh, you've got the Laura hair. Ooh, honestly, I think this is probably, well, do we go with the, I think, man, oh boy. Okay, hold on. We need to decide, before we choose, we need to decide on color. We have special? I could have a little cowlick, or the little, it's not a cowlick. The, oh, she even has the, oh, does the other hairstyles have the little, oh no, that comes with a thing. Okay, so good. Can we have that on any hairstyle? What if I wanted this hairstyle? Oh no, it's not on this hairstyle. What about the other ones? Oh, I mean, with the hair clip, I'm definitely leaning towards the hair clip. Well, I mean, if we wanted a goth hairstyle, this would be the one. Tomboy Eve. I want the clip, though. I want the clip. We're going with that. I want the clip. Black hair is good. The roots color. Oh, that definitely. That makes it real dark. Ooh, we give it a kind of a dark red sheen. Okay, hold on. Pure black. Where's purple? Because Eve has that one hairstyle. I kind of like, oh, this color fits. Maybe a little lighter? A little lighter so it's obvious. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I definitely, oh, that's good. Perfect. Okay, and then how does it mix with different root colors? Oh, this is gonna be so much fun. Oh, I love Xenoblade X. From what I remember, at least, I had a lot of fun with it the first time. Honestly, I think just black and purple is fantastic. While Eve's going through Xenoblade X to prep her for the Naytiba fight, Lily is probably playing Star Fox on the N64 to prep for flying Adam's ship. I mean, it would be a good training style. As long as they don't take a page out of the Submarine People's book and, you know, try and pilot it with, you know, a PlayStation controller, that would be, that'd be ideal. Perfect. Okay, we got the hair. I like this. This is good. Oh, right, the eyes. The eyes were crazy. Because you could change... You could, like, turn yourself into an actual robot. That's crazy. Or a cat. How demonic do we want to be? Very demonic. Eve. Adam was playing Elden Ring at this time. That took inspiration for his boss fight. I mean, that is absolutely understandable. Adam is definitely a fan of modern AAA gaming, but Eve and Lily, they're a fan of the classics. Can we change? Oh, we could change. Oh, we could change. Oh, these are vibrant colors. Oh, what do we want? What color would go red? Or go red. Go good with the purple hair. Should it be like light magenta? Ooh, light magenta. I'm thinking light magenta. Like a lightish. I think that's pretty good. What other colors? Oh, can we make those slightly darker? So it adds like a bit of a highlight. You know what? I think that works pretty well. Robot eyes. Oh wow, those are like... we could probably turn ourselves into the Eye of Sauron if we tried. Oh, that's a weird color. I kind of like these ones. I like these ones the best. Her having purple hair piqued my curiosity even further. These eye options vaguely remind me of Pal Worlds. That's a game I've never actually got around to playing. I think I downloaded it at some point. I should definitely see about actually playing that game. Oh, we can have eyeshadow? Oh, hell yeah. It wouldn't be a good game if we couldn't do eyeshadow. Oh, how goth can we make it? This is our option for goth aesthetic. With your new CPU, it could probably handle Pal World. Oh yeah, I have no doubt about that. Wow, these are vibrant. Your old PC might have chugged. Pal World's a bit performance heavy. Yeah, most games these days I've found are fairly performance heavy. We just need a little bit of eyeshadow, not like a terrible amount. I don't want to make it look so that we look perpetually tired. It needs to be subtle. Oh, we can change the color of our lips. What color lipstick do we want? No, that needs to be subtle as well. Gray, that's a choice. A little bit lighter. We have face tattoos. Since I already have the Wii U version of this game, I don't know if shelling out more money for the deluxe edition version is worth it down the line. I couldn't say either way. I would better be able to say it's worth it to get the definitive edition if I knew what they added to it, but since I'm going into this completely blind and a decade with forgotten memories, I think it'd probably be fine with the normal Wii U version. Butterflies. I don't think the butterflies were in the base game. Oh, flower tattoos. Maybe just a little one. It needs to be subtle. Blade. That's got that like Skyrim war paint. Speaking of being really tired. Oh, you want to know how I got these scars? Clown mode. We could be a puppy. X. The name of the game. This is definitely so many choices. It's got that evil monster breaking out of your skin vibes. Is that a Monado tattoo? Is this like the me version where I can like move it on the face? Ooh, classic war paint. That's absolutely a Monado tattoo. Wait, oh my god, this is the Nia. This is what Nia has. That's... Oh, man. Oh. Ooh. Can I change the color of that? No, I can't change the color. Reminds me of the Tony Hawk games where you'd spend so damn long making your own skater. A lot of the character creation in a lot of different games can take up the bulk of the game. Just made a robot with angel wings as a kid for some reason. The wings help you fly. I wish you could change the color of these tattoos. Or else I'd totally go with the Nia option. I'm actually kind of leaning towards this one. You know what? I'm going to go with this one. I kind of like... It's subtle, but it draws the attention, and it's fairly good. I like that one. We'll go with that. Oh, the voice! What is it? This one?
Hey! Shall we? Shall we? They staggered me. They staggered me. Here we go. Nice job. Hey there. Here we go.
Mature? What does the mature voice option sound like?
Success.
What's the one that's... It needs to be the one closest to Eve.
Huh? Hup. Here goes. Huh? Hup. You're in good hands now.
You're in good hands now? I mean, Eve's hand... Joker?
I'm getting wobbly. Oh, all right. Hey, hey.
Joker? Classic. Karina Reeves is the voice actress that played Fiora in the first game.
Hello. Let's get on with it.
So if we wanted to make Fiora,
Hello.
we could totally do classic. Soldier. I don't remember Soldier being in the first game.
Shall we? Shall we? Huh? Shall we? Shall we? Just tell me what to do.
Soldier has kind of the same vibes as Eve. Not really the same intonation, but it's kind of got some of the same vibes.
Let's go.
They staggered me. We're gonna do great. Hey there. Hey there. Hey there. Here we go. Hey there. Let's get on with it. What? I've lost my balance.
You did have the Brit Bong accent in the English version. Yeah, but if I do classic,
What?
all I'll hear is Fiora. I won't hear Eve. I'll hear Fiora.
You're in good hands now. We sure owned them. Hey, hey. What? What? Oh, all right. What? We sure owned them.
Fiora Eve. Fiora Eve forever.
Hello. Yay. We were. Hello.
All right. We'll go. Talk me into it any harder. I like Karina Reeves as much as the next guy. Perfect. This is great. This is fantastic. Mother Brain is still working out the kinks of the voices, so she's still trying to get the programming of how it sounds just a bit perfect. Shulk, here's Fiora Eve speaking. I'm so confused. Now it's confusion time. Perfect. My size is 69. Oh, this is brilliant. Brilliant. Perfect. You know what? I'm all for it. I'm all for it. I just wish that this had the feature of the Japanese Wii U version, because in the Japanese Wii U version, you could change the size of the bust. And that's a bust. Let's finish. Yes, this is our character. Login ID, individual recognition, attestation, attestation, MIM status unit operational.
Attention, external access confirmed. Disengaging stasis in 10 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Now I just need a gorgeous woman to help me out of this stasis pod. He says in a leading tone, "Start banging on the door. You can get out. Otherwise we'll be trapped in here."
Releasing hatch. Please stand clear.
Let me out! Let me out! Blinded by the light.
Hey there. Looks like you're all in one piece.
Obligatory gorgeous woman. This truly is a fantastic game. And she's got 2 whole guns. What more could you ask for?
Careful. Just take it nice and slow, okay? Your senses will need time to reactivate. Your pod is the only one around that landed intact. Good thing I found you. My name's Elma. You want to tell me yours?
I would love to tell you my name. Unfortunately, I'm having a bit of a memory problem.
Don't even remember your own name?
It's been 10 years. Can you blame me?
It must be the stasis hangover.
Oh, it's all that
That's not
stasis
good.
booze.
Just try and focus, all right?
I can try. My name? My name is Eve. It just sounds right. It just, for so many reasons, sounds appropriate.
Good, there we go. What else you remember?
Someone named Kaya.
It'll come. In the meantime, I'll get you up to speed here as best I can.
Oh, thank you, Elma.
How are your limbs? Can you move?
Show your body is working fine. I can nod. I can articulate my neck.
We'll take it easy while you shake the stasis out of your system. One step at a time, all
You
right?
put your left foot in
First
and
things
your
first.
right foot
You'll
in.
be needing a weapon.
Can I have one of your guns?
There you go. All right, let's get going.
Oh man, I'm hungover and now I have a gun. It's perfect. Man, what game could be better if you're starting out hungover and you're immediately within the first 10 minutes given a gun? The prologue. Follow the exclamation mark. If you're ever stumped about where to go next, be sure to check any nearby places marked with an exclamation mark. That's the places where excitations can happen. Doing so should reveal the way forward, though an occasional excursion off the beaten path never hurts. Elma, sweetie, love, my dear, if you are encouraging distractions, you are opening Pandora's box. You know what they say about all work and no play, after all. You are going to regret those words something fierce. Primordia. Oh, they have achievements. Starfall Basin. Did the original one have achievements? I don't remember the original one having achievements. Oh man, I have a gun. Oh, this is gonna be... Oh, I'm just really excited. I'm really excited for this adventure. You have no idea. Do we need to do option changing? Gameplay tips. That doesn't need to be worried about. We can do those eventually. I remember the vague moments of this stuff. Most of it. Mirren Archives. Is that... Right, okay. So that's... We'll find more about that stuff later. We don't need to worry about that. Third planet in humanity's native solar system. The Earth was caught up in a battle between opposing alien forces 2 years ago and subsequently destroyed. What an event. And then the active members. Oh, yeah, I remember. Xenoblade X had a lot of party members, if I remember correctly. And I know I remember correctly. System. Settings. Do we need to change anything in here? Cursor, control rumble, control guide, menu control guides. We'll leave those on for the moment. And we will, Yeah, we'll leave them on for the moment, and as they become unnecessary, we can turn them off. Oh, this is great. Oh, this is great. We're gonna have so much fun. Where's all the debris? I have so many memories of collecting debris. Is that debris? Is that another drop pod? Looks like another drop pod. One that didn't have such good fortune as I did.
Most of the white whale's life pods didn't survive the crash, like this one.
Oh yeah, it was like
You're one of
Subnautica.
the lucky few. Right. You don't even remember the white whale, do you?
I read a book about that once.
You know, the L-002? The ship we escaped Earth on? You remember Earth, right?
I just read entry data log on it, so totally.
Planet Earth. Your homeworld. Or rather, it used to be anyway. Unfortunately, it was caught in a battle between two alien forces. And destroyed.
Kaboom! So many lasers. A bigger kaboom.
Ring any bells?
No, my name's Eve, not Pavlov.
Don't feel bad. It's one memory I'd like to forget.
Then why are you reminding me about it?
I know. It's been following me for a while now. I didn't want to alarm you, but we're going to need to defend ourselves. You up to the task?
I'm totally up to the task. It's a big beetle. Thank you, the beetle says. Target and draw. Initiate combat by targeting the enemy and then drawing your weapon. Yeah, I know how to fight. Auto attacking. I also know how to auto attack. And I know what arts are. Believe it or not, I've played Xenoblade before. Oh, this is
Let's get over there.
Engaging! Lay down some fire for me!
flame grenade.
Sit in dark.
Slide!
Origin Plata.
Appendage destroyed.
So we have a knife as well, which is hilarious because it's a tiny knife versus the gun.
Assault hammer!
Oh yeah, we have to remember we can break, topple, and daze in this game. That's fine. Killed the bug. How many bullets did that take? We're going to be using so many bullets, you have no idea.
You're not half bad. There's plenty of work back in the city for someone who knows how to handle a weapon, you know.
Is that a euphemism? I would love to, though. Because again, this is training. All of this is training. And at this point in time, we love Mother Brain. Mother Brain is life, Mother Brain is love. So we need to work. We need to work for the betterment of Mother Brain.
Then you're interested. In that case, I might have just the job for you. But anyway, we can talk more details later. For now, let's keep moving.
Sounds like a plan, Elma. Ooh, loot. I love loot. What kind of loot did we get? A storm assault rifle. Heck yeah. Soul voices. Soul voice prompts are instructions, suggestions, or requests that your party members call out in the heat of battle. Successfully responding to them triggers various useful boons. When an ally issues a soul voice prompt, arts on your palette which match the prompt's color will be highlighted. If you use an art that's highlighted, you'll succeed in the prompt, and you and the prompt's issuer will regain some HP and receive a beneficial effect, and your affinity with that ally will improve. This is going to be important for building affinity with the rather large amount of companions that we're going to attain over the course of this adventure. Collectibles! Oh boy, collectibles. There's a collectopedia in this game, so we're going to do quite a lot of collecting. Main menu hint? Thank you, hint. I'm well familiar with how to access the main menu. So unlike the other games, there's no Bionis or anything but a canonical Earth. That is correct. No Bionis, no Mechonis, nothing. Nothing but an Earth that is now space rubble. But again, more may or may not. Again, I don't remember every beat of the story, and I certainly don't know what's changed in the deluxe edition, but more will be unveiled from what I remember. That yellow thing calls to me. It's a life pod. And that means treasure. Oh boy, I got money and prototype bodywear. Okay, so we got a new gun. Where's my... How do I change equipment? My avatar can't leave the party. Well, that's unfortunate. Party? Ground gear. There we go. Oh, right, there's the thing in this game where you can change what you look like, but not what you've equipped. So you can have extreme style and wonderful functionality. Oh, I completely forgot about that. Oh, I love games that do that. That's like one of the best things you could ever have. But what do the actual things look like? Weapon power rating. A weapon's power rating is a value that broadly expresses how strong a weapon is. Yeah, number go up, thing better. So we got... Do I have to be... Insufficient level. Right, there are level requirements. And classes. Right, it's coming back to me. Because this is a level 3 assault rifle, and I am only level 1. And then we have the melee, right, and then the power rating. Right, it's coming back to me. It's all coming back to me. Oh yeah, eventually we'll be able to take Elma's clothes off and put them on ourselves. Oh yeah, oh, it's all coming back to me. So I can put, because this is level 1 prototype bodywear. I just have a shirt. I'd definitely rather have some armor. That would be more beneficial. And prototype pants. Oh my gosh, we haven't discovered how to make actual pants. We're still in the pants beta stage. We haven't actually have an actual release date on proper pants. Nice. It'll all come back to me. All of this will totally come back to me. Oh, these are the... Give it to me. Our first collectible, the Starlight Apple. Oh, this is lovely. Oh, there was more yellow. Right, the minimap has the yellow. We're going to collect all of the yellow. We are, like Elma said, Elma encouraged distractions, so distractions will be plentiful. Nice. Prototype boots. Awesome. I love prototype boots. Can I run? Oh yeah, I can sprint. Sprinting makes us jump really high. Oh yeah, the bugs. The bugs I don't think are dangerous. At least not right now. Eventually the bugs are going to get very dangerous, but we're not at that stage yet. More life pods. Is anyone alive? We should probably look at these life pods for survivors and not necessarily for scrap. But, well, I get credits and knives out of these pods, so you can't really stop me. You really can't. Oh, we can swim. Oh, we're good with the breaststroke. Oh, and we can swim fast. Nice. Oh, this is going to be so much fun. Oh my god, I'm already having the time of my life. All of the memories of this game are coming back, slowly but surely. Shadow Rise.
It didn't have to be like this.
Oh, leave me alone, you stupid bladders. Elma, let's go.
Engaging. Lay down some fire.
Fire the bullets. Oh, we can get behind it, right? All I hear is Fiora. It's good. It's good. I'm fine with that. I won't say, I'll never say no to more Fiora. Do we actually reload? Oh, we totally reload. That's hilarious. Ow! I need a healing art.
Switch to close range combat.
Oh, physical defense up. Sure, why not? On me, because I'm weak. Oh, we're gonna have to remember so many of the different arts. That's fine, though. We'll get there.
Slide nice. Move in and do some damage.
Oh, you killed him quick. Oh, well done, Elma. An advanced storm Avagar. Small insect legs. Right, of course. There's gonna be so many insect legs. We are going to have so many pieces of viscera in our pockets. Oh, it's gonna be It's going to be quite the messy adventure collecting all of the viscera. Oh, the storm's letting up.
The rain's starting to let up, just in time for sunrise. Follow me. I promise you're gonna love this. Pretty wild, huh? They're all indigenous, as far as we can tell. We need to learn to play nice with these guys if we're going to try and coexist together.
Whoa! I think something's going wrong. Forget about that. That doesn't matter.
We call this planet Mira. You won't find it on any star chart. But it's our new home.
And it's quite the lovely looking place. And as is the course with the
Recognize
United
habitat
States,
unit? That's where we're headed.
we've absolutely already destroyed the landscape.
Watch yourself. That first step's a doozy. We can jump if you like. You could handle the fall.
Heck yeah, we can.
The indigents down there are another story. Some big, some mean, all nasty. Given our options, the high road here would be the safer way to go, relatively speaking. That said, whichever way you want to go, I'll follow your lead. You decide.
Dangerous giving me free will. Very, very dangerous. Enemy detection types. Yeah, sound, sight, I'm well aware. Sprinting, I know how to sprint. Thank you, Elma. I could launch an aerial cam? Wow. Can I zoom? How do I zoom? Or is it just a stationary camera? Wow, I don't remember this from the original. Oh my god, this place looks gorgeous. Oh my gosh. That's our home. The United States. Oh, this is gonna be so much fun. Let's go this direction. I want to see what the cart is. We must have an advanced research base. Shadow Rise, BC. A human being. That's the white whale's habitat unit there to the east. If you keep proceeding along the clifftop, you should be able to get there without much trouble. Sounds great. Can we have like an actual chat? No, we'll have to read them quickly.
Sir,
If you fall off the cliff, don't panic. Just head east until you reach the habitat, and try not to engage any powerful enemies on the way over. I'll certainly try not to fall off the cliff. Even if I can handle falling off the cliff, Well, I can change time? Right, I remember. That's what these things are for. They're like little rest stations. You can go in there and nap for 7 hours. I definitely remember that. Wait, was there stuff? Yellow. I want yellow. Wrecked trailer? Did you guys wreck the trailer that quickly? Give me this. Nice. Experience, credits, and a prototype scouter. Vegeta! What does the scouter say about the power levels? It's like 12. She's only level 2, Nappa. Like, she's not gonna be that strong right now. Maybe in like another 60 hours, that might be a different story. But for right now, it's 12. Elma, on the other hand, is 1006. Vegeta, I think you have the scouter upside down. No, these are the new advanced ones from Lord Frieza, Nappa. These ones are supposed to be on the other side of your face. Oh, gotcha. Brass Femina Swede. A Swede? God, we brought Swedes when we escaped the planet? How did a bunch of Swedes get on our American white whale? What kind of nonsense is this? What is that one? Is that one bigger? It's a wood lepex. Can I break its legs? It's got such plump, juicy legs. I want to destroy them. Well, this is probably not going to end well for poor Thionite and poor Eve. It'll probably be fine for Elma, but I want to break its legs. Oh, wow, you staggered it? Nice. Okay, can we topple it? Nice. Doing good damage. I broke one of its legs. Can we go to the next one? Leave me alone, though. Oh, God, that's dangerous. Don't... Here, Elma. Elma, you need to get aggro. I need... Oh, God, it's getting large! Oh, God, I'm... Oh, that's dangerous. I need to be aware of distance. Elma, I'm dead. Forced respawn. Elma, can you finish him in 30 seconds? Or pick me up? Elma, you're not shooting your gun anymore. You're stabbing them. You have 2 swords? Elma, I'm a bit unconscious at the moment. You're gonna need to be on. I can't heal you. I'm currently dying. Elma, you're doing a lot of damage, but you only got less than a second, and we died. That didn't work out in our favor, but that's fine. That's fine. It's totally fine. We just need to get stronger. We wouldn't stand a chance against Nappa right now, so we're gonna need to get better, much better, so much better. Maybe if we kill enough Swedes, we'd be able to be strong enough to take on a Saiyan. We probably should. All right. Well. I can individually target its ass. I'm all for it. Oh, its appendage was destroyed. I destroyed its rump. That is quite the unfortunate attack. But yeah, at least in combat, the yellow bar is the health of the individual appendage, because you can target different enemies, you know, like appendages. Like you could target the legs on the other thing. You can target the posterior or the head on the Swedes. Some enemies have different weaknesses depending on where you're targeting, so it's definitely something to keep in mind. I got its bulge. I can't say that I remember having pick-upable bulges. I'll take it, but it's quite odd. It's quite odd. Anyway, let's attack the guy with the mohawk. Oh, can I do this? Oh, it was staggered, not broken. All right, that's fine. Oh, it's burning, right? It's got the status conditions. I gotta remember that statuses are a thing. Did you lower my physical defense? Let me raise it. raises my TP. I'm going to have to, it's going to take me a minute to get used to what all of the things are. Oh god, it's charging. Oh, get the gun back out, please. Viscid acid. You lowered her evasion. Boom. Oh, wow. Marbled fillet, succulent meat, fleecy fur, more bulges, and the tail. I'll definitely take all of this. Yes, please. Please and thank you. You get to live, you stupid thing. Oh, and that one's even stronger. We don't stand a chance against the level 6. Or those giant sauropods. Those would kill us in an instant. Oh god, I hope we don't run into, Gonzalez. If we run into Gonzalez, we will die. We will die incredibly quickly. Bird. Pterodactyls. Oh, this is great. I just love... I gotta say, of all of the Xenoblade games, I think Mira, the planet, is one of my... it's definitely really high up there in terms of worlds I just like to explore and walk around in. I just think it's so intricate and detailed. From what I remember, again, all of my opinions could change. It's entirely possible that I'm remembering this game through heavily rose-tinted glasses. Oh, I'm killing a child. Such is the nature of Mira. It's kill or be killed. And now that the child is dead, the mother will be very enraged. Oh, I toppled it. Elma, can you do something better than just kind of do a baton? Oh, that's better. Thank you. A baton routine on its ass. The bird. Oh my god, it's level 25. That's a big bird. Oh, I could do my grenade. Oh, because this is physical. Right, okay. Critical power. Right, it's gonna take us... Oh, it's dead. Slit Edge. I remember that art. Oh, and the bulge. Survival souls. Yeah, we get a lot of items from combat in this game, from what I can remember. And I'm fine with that, because more loot means more things to sell. And more things to sell is definitely a beneficial. Oh god, off in the distance, I see monkeys. Okay, we're going to have to avoid going over there. Because where there are monkeys in a Xenoblade game, there are high likelihood of finding Gonzalez. Can I turn off these hints? I'm good enough at Xenoblade to not need hints. Gameplay tips? No, settings. It would be in, like, UI, right? Fixed north is good. Party status is fine. Weather and time. System log. System log? Choose whether to display the system log notifications about obtained items, earned experience. That's good. Territorial Rotbart. Oh, Rotbart. We don't need to see Rotbart or Gonzalez. Control guide. I don't think we need the control guide. Information is definitely good. Is it system log? We'll see if control guide changes it. Marker display? Enemy markers are fine. Update. Social. No, we don't need the social because we're not going to be going online. New tips. Oh, new tips. Open the tip screen each time you receive a new tip. That is... that can be turned off. Tips added. That can be turned off. Hints. That can be turned off. Affinity updates, that can stay on. Survey rate rewards, that can stay on. Okay, so that's basically what we wanted. It can be offline mode. Online visibility on following lists. Just don't show that. Because we're not going to be going online. And that's the volume, the voice language, that's fine. We could technically change it to Japanese if we wanted to. We're not going to. Oh, this is how we can change our voice whenever we want. Maybe Mother Brain could just like go through them every so often just to see how that works. Okay, so that should be a bit better. At least in terms of the tips that I don't need. Oh, it's nearly nighttime. Can we make it daytime? I want to go into the city while it's nice and bright and sunshine. Lollysphere is just fucking with the voice lighter for fun. As is her prerogative. She's just sitting in the basement of the space center and just trying to figure out. Oh, leave me alone, you Swede. Trying to figure out what the proper voice is best. Oh yeah, we have this because this toppled, right? Right. Right. Different arts have different effects when done from different positioning. Because you can see slit edge. Right now, I'm positioned to the front of the Swede, and there's no like little exclamation mark in front of it. But if I position myself to the side, where it boosts damage, I get like a little exclamation mark. And that does a little bit of extra damage. So that's actually... You got an art. Nice. That's actually really useful to, you know, be aware of. So I will definitely keep that in mind, which is going to be super, super good. Wow, there's a beach. Oh, I haven't been in this world for so long. I really hope that at some point I get some kind of mounted turret that I can fire at things while going very fast. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Give me this treasure. 20 experience, 2,000 credits, and a storm rifle. Nice. I, as a growing woman of battle, absolutely needs an unending amount of assault rifles. Oh god, we're getting closer to the monkeys. I don't want to get closer to the monkeys. And now it's nighttime. Oh, and you're level 7 and 10. And you're level 5. We need to train more. Fair warning. Oh, you're level 9. Young Grex. Fair warning to everyone who's... Oh, wow. Oh, right. Nighttime creatures. Fair warning to everyone who's watching this at any point during watching. I definitely plan to be doing all of the side content. So if you're expecting progress with the main story, don't. It happens sparingly. Pikanos! Hello, hello. It's been a while. It has been a while. I'm very glad you could join in on the adventure. Starting off a brand new journey with one of Xenoblade's game titles, X Definitive Edition. When I hit hard. When you're hitting, it's either go hard or go home. And there's no in between. Oh, I'm weak. Alma, do none of us have a healing art? Like, at all? I don't think any of us have a healing art. We need to... Ow! No, definitely stay at range. Oh, right, the B prompt does a little bit of health. That's good to know. Well done, Elma. Never actually played any of the games. What is it about? Yeah, you're on Earth, and then aliens, two warring alien factions are like, wow, this planet will be a great battleground. And then they fight, and then they blow up the planet, and then we escaped on, like, an Ark, a giant spaceship. And we're trying to, at the current moment, get back to the spaceship. It's very early days in the story. Very early days. That's basically all we know. But it's very, well, if you've never played it, it's all you know. I know how this story ends. Well, I remember N ending a decade ago, so I probably don't remember exactly how it ends. But I remember N ending. I gotta say, it's a gorgeous world, though. It is gorgeous. 3 moons, because there's the tiny one, the bits medium one, and the giant moon. No, 4. 5? How many moons are there? Oh my god. If we had a tail, we would turn into, like, a really, really big monkey. Actually, I wanna go... Wait, do I have... Oh, I don't have the map yet. Oh, that's unfortunate. Because I remember having a map that you could fast travel, but maybe that gets unlocked later. So a Subnautica type introduction? Yes, from what I know of Subnautica. You're like going by a planet and the ship gets It's blown up. In Subnautica, that basically happens in this game too. Vesper. Fine. I'll fight you. Nice. Versus topple targets, it boosts damage. Oh, okay. So it's probably going to be Slit Edge, Assault Hammer for topple, and then into Flame Grenade for more damage. Makes sense. Okay, so we gotta remember. Can I rearrange the arts?
Move in and strike. Reinforcements. Watch out.
What reinforcements?
Switch to close
Oh, another
range
one.
combat.
Fine, I can fight it.
I won't leave him a second to breathe.
Nice. Takes the attacks to them. Yeah, I can do that. Slit Edge. Damage. B-press.
Now, my turn.
Oh, right. I remember that move doing a lot of damage. An advanced Iron Riv. Right. Can I actually? Would it be in... It'd be party, right? Arts. Oh, wow. You can see all of the arts? Can you see unlock requirements? Interesting. Acquired class, Mastermind? Rank 1? Black Butterfly. I do not remember the ability to see all of the arts. But that's super interesting. Repair. Removes debuffs and restore HP. What do I have to do for this? I'm a drifter at the moment, so I'd need to be a rank 3 enforcer? Absorber skin. Oh, goodness gracious. It's going to be... That's going to be something. So I want to change you. I want to put you there. And then we can have the armor over there. Or, well, a defensive art can go there. Because then we can go, like, Slit Edge from the side, Assault Hammer to topple, and then Flame Grenade to do damage to topple. Hit scaling. Deals thermal damage and inflicts blaze, and against topple targets boosts damage. Interesting. Yeah, all of this data is going to take a hot minute. Upgrades? Reset up? You can upgrade the arts? How do you... Wait, upgrade. What needs 4? I don't even know what those things are. Needs 4. You can upgrade it to what, level 5? I don't remember that being in the base game. Although, I was always a bit on the oblivious side, so maybe it wasn't the base game? Well, not the base game, the Wii U version. And maybe it's always been there? I genuinely don't remember if you could level up your arts. How do you... Oh my god, that's a lot of... That's a lot. Is it BP? How do you get BP? Do you get BP on level up? So it goes up to from 309 to 434. Hit scaling gets another 25%. Cooldown goes down by 2 seconds. Interesting. Sure. Okay. Let's try and keep our eyes peeled to how we get BP. Get enough BP and get the quick change badge. We need the quick swap ability. Sure. Slit Edge. Well, maybe... What is Flame Grenade? They all require 4. We'll save that for right now. Interesting. Very interesting. But do we have any more better ground gear? Our proto knife is 156, but we have the advanced iron riv. Oh, right. They look different. Those are some blades. They're like... How... Could they be considered blades that you cut things with? Those are more like giant hunks of iron that you beat people to death with. Those are not blades, Elma. Those are bludgeoning devices. I'm going to go with my unique iron riv. Oh, and I can equip all of my storm rifles. Nice. I remember very unique looking guns. This is going to be so much fun. Oh, I am so excited. Oh my god, it's an actual literal scouter. Put it on. Yes, please. Wait, can we... I remember, is it possible... Oh, we have the aesthetics gear. We can just make the scouter invisible. I don't want the scouter to obscure my character, but we could totally wear it. Right, I remember. Oh, and the sleeves. Oh, that's a stylistic choice. You could just change the sleeves of the clothes. I remember. Vaguely, I remember. Oh, we have shorts. They're comfy and easy to wear. Oh, wow, those are legs. Those are... Can we... Oh, that's compare. Those are a pair of legs. That is... Some of the outfits I'm very much being reminded of are out there. You know what? We're going to go with the shorts. Because that's what we're all about. Oh, and yeah, Elma has her own things. Technically. Right. Because you can have... Oh, because you're the Full Metal Jaguar class, so you have different... Yeah, you have class restrictions. Right, I remember. So you probably... Oh, okay. So as long as it's not red, you can have it. Oh, okay. I see. Gravity resistance? Why do you... Gravity. I am being reminded of a great many things. So I can have fashion gear? Wait, do I not have the ability to... Oh my god, that's all... Oh, it's every headgear in the game. Oh, so the more things you get, the more things you can equip. Oh, that's crazy. Oh my god, there's so many things. You can see the sidebar, how slowly it's going down. Oh my god, that's insane. There's so many. Midriff? No, not so early. Not so early in the adventure. Oh, we could do Elma's outfit from this way. I will not rest until I have every single bit of gear. Oh, that's a bit on the insane side. Oh, there's so much stuff. Ooh, Elma's legs. That's crazy. There's so much stuff. But I definitely want the head. I want the scouter removed. No. Oh, and it can wrap back around. Okay, so we could have like a ear thing. That's fine. Neat. Oh, we're something tells us we're gonna be spending a lot of time.
As long as they're coming to us.
No, leave me alone. We're gonna be spending a lot of time in that menu. Can we make it nighttime? I need to make it daytime. It's currently midnight, and I want it to be daytime. So we're going back to the little pod so we can take a nap. Because when we go into that city, it needs to be daytime. Late night. Early morning. Right. By the time we get over there, it'll be proper morning. Man, this is gonna be... this is gonna be so much fun. We've signed up for a week of this, by the way. Monday to Sunday, it's just gonna be all Xenoblade. That's why the title of the stream is Xeno Week, because it's a week of Xenoblade. So, be prepared for immense and zero progress, because that is the nature of this game and the way I enjoy Xenoblade games. It will be a while. Can I get that yellow? If I see yellow on the map and it's reasonably in a position for me to get. Ow. We're totally gonna get it. Oh, this is strong. Are you coming after me? Whoa! You are booking it. If you're gonna play this game, that's fine. Just be prepared to have your butt broken. figuratively and literally, since I can target your rump.
Now, melee attack.
Thionite, I have a stream tomorrow night, so I have no idea if you're going to be going until 7 p.m. then.
Move in and keep the rhythm.
I have no idea myself how long we'd be going for. I think it would be in my best interest if I don't set a time limit on an entire week of streams,
True on any planet.
because I have no idea how things are going to go or if I'm going to be needed in the middle of the stream. So we'll play things by ear at the very least. What did I do? Take all. We're not nearly at the point of the game where we can deny items. Oh, I think it's up there. Well, let's just try and get into the city. We can spend an eternity fighting enemies later. But for right now, let's get into the city. I just love being able to jump like this. It makes me feel like I'm just jumping on the moon. Your whalers on the moon. Whalers on the moon. I gotta say, I actually really like the purple hair. And my little head accessory. It's great. Oh, we're gonna... It's gonna be so nostalgic for me playing this game, because I'm gonna be like, I just know I'll be in the middle of doing some random thing and I'll just be struck with a memory of being like, oh, I remember this exact thing from a decade ago, and it's just gonna be so much nicer remembering those halcyon days. Very near the city. The West Gate Plain. This is, oh, it's so, oh, the world is so pretty. It's so pretty. Oh, this is gonna be so much fun. Let me in the city. Elma, we are right outside the city. Is there like a giant entry gate that can come undone? Open up for us?
Looks a lot bigger up close, doesn't it?
Real
This was
big.
just the habitat unit. The white whale was one hell of a ship. Until it all came crashing down, at least. That's the West Gate. It's closed off now for security reasons. But we've repurposed a freight elevator that will get us inside.
Oh no. That thing has a lot of muscle.
Grexes. And they're riled.
Let's kill him. They got beady little eyes. How did they sneak up on us?
Here, not this close to the gate. We're gonna have to take them down. You ready?
So ready. There's only 3 of them. We'll be fine. What does Infuriate do? Inflicts taunt to draw the target's attacks? I don't have the ability to draw aggro. Or, well, I do have the ability. I don't have the life essence to sustain drawing aggro. Oh, God. Jumping on me. Oh, you're the Elder Grex. You're the big one. Okay, let's target the Callow Grex. Thunder Spear. Oh, right, another aspect of the combat. You might notice how, look at Infuriate. It's got like a nearly filled in yellow ring around it. If that gets fully filled in, like it is on Chrome Armor, the art gets a little bit of a buff. But you have to be wielding the class of weapons it uses for it to fill up. Because right now, Infuriate, it's not going up because I'm using the knife. But if I swap over to my gun, it'll start going up because it's ranged art. I remember how this works. The memories are coming back.
I feel myself getting stronger.
Nice. Thank you for taking care of most of the combat while I was explaining to the voices in my head, Elma. Very useful.
It's a shame we had to settle near so much wildlife. Luckily, some species aren't so hostile, but they aren't necessarily friendly either. I've come to learn that there's a fine line between self-defense and provoking a fight. We need to walk that line.
Can I use it as a jump rope?
All right, let's head in.
Because if I can get
Who
bulges
knows? Maybe seeing the inside will jog your memory.
from more creatures, I feel like that would be beneficial to me. Because, like, we're going to be collecting a lot of viscera, Elma, and I feel like if we can collect bulges from more creatures... Oh, heck yeah, a left sleeve. Thank you, Random Grex, for giving me an advanced survival sleeve. For my left arm, I need to know what that looks like. What does my left arm now look like? Oh, it just changes the color slightly? But I need to be level 5? No, I need to be level 8. Oh, okay. Well, thank you, Random Grex. I appreciate that. Or did it? No, it didn't even show up what I looked like because I'm wearing something else. That's fine. We don't need to worry about that. We can worry about properly customizing our apparel when we have more things. Because right now, we are woefully empty of pocket. And that's fine. Let's get to the elevator. And hopefully we can talk to more people. Because once we get into that city, we're going to be talking to a lot of people. And by a lot of people, I mean a lot of people. Oh man, cars. People. Excuse me, can I get one of the cars? I really, really want to get one of the cars. What does a guy have to do to get one of these cars? The wheels are nearly as big as me. Unlike some school buses I could recommend. Piers. Who the heck are you?
Thanks.
Oh, hello. You must be that new friend that Colonel Elma was mentioning in her report. Having just woken up after all that time, I'm sure you're dying to get home and take a shower. Unfortunately, the west gate is closed at the moment. If you want to enter the city, you'll need to use the elevator at the top of the stairs. They'll probably open the gates soon, though, thanks to the great work you guys did in killing those Grexes that were causing all that trouble. But until then, you'll have to forgive the inconvenience. Please understand. Oh, I absolutely understand. If we crash land on a terrifyingly populated world filled with giant sauropods and flying monkeys and pterodactyls, I too would probably want to keep the front door closed and locked. That's completely an understandable take. I feel like I recognize your face. But that definitely isn't the case. Can I talk to you? I can't talk to you. Why don't you people ever want to speak to me? Alright, let's take the elevator. Up we go! Oh, this is gonna be so good from what I remember. Where's the... Oh, this is the exit. Right, another staircase. Oh my gosh, just look at the world! Just look at the world! And this is just one of 4 areas, I think. And each of the areas have a drastically different feel. So this is going to be, quite the exploration adventure, I guarantee. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. Wow. Wow, look at the world. Oh, this is going to be such a fun adventure. What are you looking at? Are you looking at schematics? Are you looking for some kind of big explosion machine? I have this friend. His name is Snide. He's really good with building machines that blow up. Although they're pretty fragile because if, you know, a pair of monkeys could destroy it, well, maybe I shouldn't introduce you to Snide. He makes interesting machines, not necessarily sturdy machines.
Well, here we are. Not too shabby, huh? For a giant beached spaceship, anyway. But, like it or not, this place is our home now. We took the name from the city it was modeled after back on Earth. We call it New Los Angeles. Welcome to NLA.
And so it was that another survivor came to join our band of refugees. Together, we resolved to forge a new way of life here on Mira, come what may. New LA was our beautiful lie to ourselves. Truth is, we were adrift, heading into the unknown. Our native home was gone, swallowed in a shroud of light. And our future was uncertain. We had no idea what fate lay in store for us. Only that we had to keep living in order to see it.
Xenoblade Chronicles. Oh, the adventure begins. Save your progress? Heck yeah, we can save our progress. Sure, we'll just save it on slot number 1. Tito! Tito is here! Hello, Tito? Literally an hour and a half of tutorial. I mean, to be fair, you could probably speed up the tutorial a little bit if you weren't playing in the same way that I do. But then it wouldn't be nearly as enjoyable. Because to be fair, okay, fair warning to everyone. This is as far from a speedrun as possible. I play these games admiring every little thing. So it's going to be very slow. But that's what we've signed up for. Oh, it's raining again. How lovely.
How about a quick tour of the facilities to refresh your memory?
That would be really helpful.
Let's start with your living quarters. Follow me.
Could we maybe stop to get some food first, though? The voices in my head are screaming about burgers and mozzarella sticks, and I don't know how much of Los Angeles culture made it into space, but, like, if we have some mozzarella sticks, that'd be real nice.
Citizens of New Los Angeles, good day. This is your Director General, Maurice Chausson. Today, I once again come to you with news I am truly delighted to share. Yesterday, we repatriated 10 more White Whale crew members. These fellow pioneers will rejoin our ranks as citizens of NLA, bringing with them skills and know-how that will bolster our ability to survive and indeed flourish here in our new home. This, of course, is only the latest success in our continuing efforts.
Director General? Since when?
For the rescue and recovery of all
2 days ago,
our
ma'am.
brothers and sisters, I stand here truly humbled and grateful.
From political aide to Director General in just a few weeks. At this rate, he'll be Emperor by next month.
And a better tomorrow.
Irina? Gwyn?
I remember them.
Nice work out there, ma'am.
I would love to show interest in Gwyn and Irina.
Right. Introductions. Irina Akulov, Gwyn Evans.
Gwyn!
This one of the survivors, Colonel?
The survivor. I only found a single pod intact at Starfall Basin.
We looted the others.
Wait, what? What happened to 10 more crew members?
Come on, seriously?
Bit of a
Chausson
misnomer.
was never one to let the truth get in the way of a good speech. Still, every last survivor counts. You can call me Irina. I'm with the Interceptors.
I'm a drifter. Hello, hi.
Me too. Same division. You can call me Mr. Evans.
I'll stick with Gwyn.
Or just Gwyn.
Yeah, that's better.
The three of us were in the Coalition forces together. Specifically, the Special Operations Heavy Armor Training Unit, aka the Skeleton Crew. I was a colonel and Irina a lieutenant. Gwyn was a more recent recruit. Of course, I keep telling them we don't need those old ranks anymore now that we're here.
You're still Colonel to me, ma'am. No reorg will ever change that. And that's not about chain of command either. It's about respect. You've earned it.
And the award for best ass kiss goes to...
Well, I'd remind you both the ma'ams aren't necessary if I thought you'd listen.
All right, ma'am. We should be getting back to work. Until next time, Colonel.
Right. We should be going too. The administrative district isn't far. That's where you'll be calling home. For now, anyway.
Do I get a penthouse? Can I please have a penthouse? I feel like I've suffered long enough staying in that escape pod for as long as I did. I deserve a penthouse. Chapter 1. New Los Angeles. The industrial district. Oh, oh boy. Oh, we're already going to be talking to so many people. Lucy, Anna, I'm never going to remember all of your names, but I will endeavor to speak with you.
There you are.
Are you the survivor who was found asleep in that life pod? I am she. I heard you faced a lot of indigents out there. It's like you rolled out of bed and onto a battlefield. I mean, basically. Look, I'm no specialist, but if I were you, I'd worry that I pushed my body too far. Well, I mean, Elma is taking me to get a shower and some mozzarella sticks, so that'll definitely wake me up. You should have should head over to the administrative district for a medical checkup, at the very least some rest. That is the current goal. I don't know what you intend to do now that you're here, but it can wait until you've taken care of yourself. Oh, Lucy, you're a gem. Thank you, Lucy. Oh, it's so big. Oh my god, it's a skell!
Hey!
This package was meant to go to Blade Tower. It's only the biggest building in town, so I don't know how you could mess that up. Who's being lambasted? You are? How did you mess this up? It's such a simple task. Even I know that Blade Tower is the thing with the giant 60% over there that says Blade on it. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. Spoilers! I'm gonna be able to drive one of these babies in the future, and I cannot wait for that. Oh my god. Oh, so many skills. Anna, can we have a chat?
Wow, let's see.
I heard gunshots and some sort of dying whale from the other side of the west gate. Yeah, that was me. Not the whale, the gunshots. I guess one of the teams must have been fighting with an indigent. 3 of them. And I got a sleeve from them. I really hope they finally took out that aggressive group of Grexes that have been causing problems just outside the city. We did. Because in that case, we should be able to reopen the west gate soon. Oh, that's fantastic. The gate will open. What about you?
Sir.
Yeah, the gate's out of commission at the moment. Busted servos or something. Anyway, if you got business on the other side, it'll have to wait. Currently, I don't have any business outside.
Hey,
For the sake of our Blade operatives heading out into the world, please be vigilant about performing your checks. Those brave men and women are the future of this city. That is absolutely so true. Treat us with respect. I am in awe of all of the packages. Oh, that's what I'm going to be able to do one day. Hopefully with less explosions. A bit of an emergency. Someone should probably lay out like a mat so that they can crash safely. Maybe you should try landing instead of flying with a... Oh, that doesn't sound good. That's how you burn out your tires. He's a Power Ranger. What was his name? His name wasn't Steve, was it? Billy? Robert? Trying to remember names is not gonna go well. Especially not a decade out of my brain.
I know what exhaust smells like, and it was exhaust in the cockpit. Just check the ductwork, would you?
Are you sure you just
I'm checking.
didn't have a burrito?
I just seriously doubt. Hey, look at that. The intake exhaust bypass is reversed. Oh man, it's a good thing I caught that.
You caught that? You're the one who cleared me to fly.
Everything okay? It's not like you to flub a flight check, Lynn. Good thing you had a rugged pilot like Doug at the controls.
Doug, of course.
Oh, hey Elma. How'd it go out there? And would this be one of the you-know-who's?
No, Voldemort was my father.
Cool. I'm Lynn Lee Koo, mechanic and top all-around fix-it gal for Blade.
I will choose to look worried for reasons beyond me.
Yeah. Well, that, doesn't usually happen.
We know it doesn't, Lynn. Look, I know what you're thinking. But believe me, young as she may look, and yes, she is young, she's actually one of our top talents.
Most of the time, that is. Most of the time.
When she's not trying to suffocate you with
Anyway,
exhaust.
You guys heading back to the barracks?
Yes.
Yeah. Why do you ask?
We're going to get mozzarella
As
sticks.
long as you're here, why don't I take you on the transport? It's a great way to see the city. I'll give you the grand tour.
Yes.
That sounds like a great idea.
All right, Doug, I think that'll be all for today. You can clean up here and dock the Skell.
What?
Don't mind the exhaust. I'll take care of it tomorrow.
Just hold your
Don't mind
breath.
it. Wait, why am I cleaning up your mess in the first place? Lynn! Lynn!
Well, you were the one who broke it. Reversing the exhaust in the intake wouldn't have made it blow up. Oh, Lynn. Lynn! We've got a Lily! This is great. We've got our Lily. This is fantastic. I can set as the controlled character. Oh, right. I forgot I could do that. We're going to stay as Eve for the moment. Oh, she's got a big shield. Right. You were like the Rhine of the group, if I remember. Roscoe? Doug?
Crap.
How am I supposed to handle this by myself? Oh, don't mind me. Go on to the Blade Barracks. Eat a mozzarella stick in my name. There's a transport pilot just down this way. Ask him and he'll take you to the administrative district. What about the rest?
Listen.
We blue-collar workers can be just as flashy dressers as those commercial district folk. Can you? Maybe you could, but you're not doing it right now. Ooh, it's a car. Oh, it's got those Wi-Fi wheels. Wheels not included in these cars, apparently. How? Okay, I've gotta go on a tangent about the design of these cars. If you ever got a flat tire on these back wheels, how the heck are you gonna change it? It seems like these over-the-wheel hubcaps are basically welded to like the frame, the chassis of the car. So if you ever got a flat on one of these bad boys, you're gonna have to bring it to a shop, get it raised up completely, and then we'll like take out the suspension. Like, take apart the underside of the car just so you can, like, you're either going to have to remove the entire shell of the car, or you're going to have to get rid of the underside of the car so you can, like, get the wheel out. That is the worst design for a car I've ever seen. That makes no sense. Lynn, we need to redesign these cars. They'd never work in actual practice. One flat tire and you'd have to recall the entire production line. Lynn is just Lily at home. She's discount Lily. Does she give you a double jump, though? She does. She does. You know what? I am confident in saying that Lynn does give you a double jump. Whether that happens anytime soon is a completely different story, but it will eventually happen. Oh yeah, the transport pilot brings us in like a plane. Or like a helicopter.
Yep.
I work with data probes, and they still blow my mind. Can you believe those little sticks are gonna find a life hold for us? I don't know what this life hold is, but I am very eager to get into the probe network. Because that's going to be a mighty undertaking. I'm ready to go get my daily dose of mozzarella sticks. Please bring me away. Oh, the rain cleared up. How lovely. See, the jet copters have actual wheels. Why can't the cars have actual wheels? Noom.
Not bad, huh? You can see everything from up here.
It beats walking, that's for sure.
The best way to see NLA.
I don't see any windows,
I never
though.
get tired of this view. It's like a different city every time.
It's certainly come a long way in the last few weeks. There's still so much to be done.
One day at a time.
Baby steps, as the saying goes.
Speaking of which, we don't really have time for a full pleasure cruise here. Why don't you give us the express tour then? Just the highlights.
I want all of it.
Okay, you got it. New LA is divided into 4 districts. We departed from the industrial district, where Doug and I were conducting the flight test. It has food production, skill development, you know, industries and stuff.
Naturally.
It's also where the West Gate is located. Remember?
I do remember that.
Expect to pass through there fairly often.
Maybe not that
The
often.
only other gate out of the city is in the administrative district, but I'm skipping ahead.
Next is the commercial district.
Where you could buy mozzarella sticks.
Restaurants, galleries, cafes, clothing, groceries.
Clothing?
You name it. It's a veritable shopping paradise.
The CD is the closest thing to a downtown we've got. It can actually get pretty crowded sometimes.
They've got a mall.
Well, by NLA standards anyway. Day or night, the best and only bargains on the planet. To your right, the residential district. Housing, housing, and more housing. Well, plus a nice park and the cathedral.
If you're ever looking for quiet time alone, or want to relax and unwind with a good book, that's the spot.
Right? The park is my favorite place to just zone out and chill. And last but not least, our destination, the administrative district, the nerve center at the heart of NLA. Note the distinct dual-level structure here.
That's more than dual
Upper
level.
holds our administrative tower, home to Blade HQ and the government. Not to mention Armory Alley, as well as the barracks where we live.
We had to bring a government into space with us?
There is a hangar complex for Skell maintenance and repairs.
We brought capitalism to space?
And this concludes our tour. We will be landing shortly.
Did we have to bring capitalism to space?
We'll save the rest of orientation for once we're back at the barracks.
Okay, how do I get a shower? That's the only thing that matters right now. We've been trudging kilometers across Mirren dirt roads. I want food and a bath. With bubbles. Plenty of bubbles.
Enjoy your stay in the administrative district, and thank you for flying Linley Airlines.
Thank you, my humble
Right.
pilot.
Let's get you over to the barracks. Then I should file my report.
How much of that am I gonna have to
You'll be
do?
eager to hear the details on how I found you, I'm sure.
Filing, I mean? I don't
Well
want to
then,
do paperwork.
We better not keep them waiting. The barracks are pretty close, actually. They're set up just behind the giant blade tower here.
It's a big tower.
That road there wraps around the left side and leads right to it.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
We'll
Try
pass
not to get
through
lost.
Armory Alley, but let's not get sidetracked, okay?
Oh,
We can check it out later.
you're asking a lot. You can't expect me to go down a place called Armory Alley and not expect me to get sidetracked? Do you have any idea how difficult that's going to be for me? Oh, can I... Oh, wow, Gus is a million miles away. How do I get to talk to Gus? Yellow. Hold on, I need to talk to Yellow. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Something, 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 something. Oh, it's in red. You must learn the mechanical field skill to recover this treasure? Either... No, well, I mean, they are guarding it. If I were to get this, would that be, like, thievery? Airy 023. Interesting. Ooh, a staircase. Julius. Beware of the Ides of March. Lara Nara? Okay, we need to go talk to Julius and Lara Nara. Ask Julius about the Earth-Life colonization project. Sure. Excuse me, Julius. I'm new to the city. I was one of the ones found in the pods by Starfall Basin. Could you tell me about the, Starfall Earth-Life colonization project plan? Yes. As part of the Earth-Life colonization project, interstellar ships took off from a number of cities. However, we don't have any idea what happened to the others. They probably exploded. We've been transmitting a signal from Mira in an attempt to establish contact, but we haven't had any replies yet. It's possible that we're all that's left of humanity. Ignore that, actually. We mustn't lose hope. Okay. Well, we're going to have to figure out what native species are most closely related to humans and whether or not... Well... I'm sure you understand what I'm thinking. Laranera. Ooh, you have purple hair. Well, I mean, I have purple hair. I'm not one to judge, but... Who are you? About battle points. Can you tell me about battle points? How do I get more battle points? Oh my, is the new girl turning a little old me for help? You're making me blush. Well, you bet I'll teach you. I'll teach you everything you want to know. You earn battle points as your base level and class rank rises. You can spend those points to upgrade your skills and arts anytime you like. Well, that's actually good to know. You can either upgrade your arts to learn devastating techniques, or upgrade your skills to heighten your overall power. It's totally up to you. I wonder what sort of blade you're going to become. Such possibilities. Probably a lot, because we're going to explore all of them. Stella, hold on. I enjoy that name. It reminds me of, I don't know, for the strangest reasons, it reminds me of a glowing, flying, golden train. Chausson. Oh, that's the governor. Yeah, we can discuss. Oh, I have two options? Have you heard any interesting rumors, oh Skyrim bar lady?
Intel is sparse, but...
Are you familiar with the continent comprised of nothing but wastelands far to the east of NLA? No, I'm not. I'm barely familiarized with NLA. We're receiving reports of non-naturally occurring structures in that region. We need to find some answers about who built these structures and what's become of them, and do it fast. I guess I'll have to post a mission for the Pathfinders division. Pathfinders, you say? Let me ask about Chausson.
Here's what I know.
Oh, we could change the affinity. Oh, that's interesting. Do we have an affinity chart in this game? I don't remember that. We officers are aware that not all of NLA's citizens are on board with the Director General Chausson policies. But the more we allow our ideals to enslave us, the grimmer our situation will become. Hopefully some breakthrough opportunity will present itself eventually, and you've got the look of someone who might just be able to accomplish that. If you're ever ready to be that opportunity, let me know and I'll sign you something important. Do you have the clearance to do that? Just some random purple-haired woman comes up to you and like, I like the cut of your jib. Would you like to be a part of the president's Secret Service agents? And then I'd be like, who's the president? And then she could be like, oh, maybe you're not quite fit for this job. And then she kind of just shoos me away. You have purple highlights. You're my brother. I too have purple highlights. Can I ride on your shoulders at the very least? That is such a big gun. God, I mean, I know that they say that size isn't everything. It's how you use it that really matters. But like, that's a really big gun. Like, my gun is so much smaller than his. What do I have to do? Oh, it's dark. Oh, it's nighttime. I mean, with 5 moons, it's probably longer night than day. But like, oh man, all the mozzarella places are gonna be closed. Lynn, and over there is our Goth Girl Plaza. Game runtime multiplied by 4. It's adorable how you think that if the game had a Goth Girl Plaza, it would only multiply by 4. And I kept playing the game until at least 2033. Ah, that's adorable. If there was a Goth Girl Plaza, I never would have put this game down. I would have had that Wii U running every day, non-stop, 24/7 for a decade. Knight is a size queen. Eve is a size queen. Whether or not Thionite is completely a different question. I mean, he is, but he's not going to confirm that. I can loot this! I love robbing trailers in the middle of the city. I got a mining G2 probe. Regina George? Hold on. Armory Alley. Okay, Regina, I'm going to need to talk to you. About her shop, or if anything's troubling her. Side quests, side quests, side quests. There's going to be a lot of side quests.
Whatever.
Yeah, actually. But I'm not going to talk about it. I don't even want to entertain the possibility of it being true. I'm just going to stay positive and hold on to hope, so please don't ask me about my troubles again. Thank you, goodbye. No, but I want to know about your shop now. Fine. We sell strange and unusual stuff my husband picks out on the job. He's a pathfinder, so he's always finding crazy space junk and whatnot. I don't have anything to show you right now, though, so check back later. He should be back in a little while with a new haul that'll blow your battle socks. Okay, I need to know, Regina George, what the difference between battle socks and socks are. The only thing that I can think of that would be a difference between socks and battle socks is the resistance you get to trench foot. How waterproof are your socks? I need to know. Maybe they're made of Kevlar and they're bulletproof. Elma is really excited for battle socks. I mean, to be fair, I too am excited for battle socks, but maybe Elma's just excited about Regina George. Maybe she's a fan. Maybe she wants an autograph. I'll leave her to it. Maybe she can. Maybe she doesn't need a wingman for that. Fritz!
Working hard?
Residents of NLA or recent developments. Tell me about the residents. The city's economy has finally sprung to life, and customers are swarming to Armory Alley. I must admit, I worried about our future when we were attacked by an unknown enemy and had to crash land on this dangerous world. But humans are tenacious creatures. It's hard not to appreciate that when you see the level of energy on display here. But I'd rather be a part of this than a mere observer, so I'd better get to work. Tell me, I am working hard. Maybe. I've kind of given up on getting mozzarella sticks, but if some just happened to show up falling from the sky, I wouldn't say no. Oh, they're hiring. Staff wanted. What kind of position is open?
Wonderful.
Did you see the Director General's broadcast earlier? I did. It was hard to miss it, considering it's in a massive screen in the tallest building in the entire city. Apparently, they've discovered 10 new crew members. At this rate, the survey of Mira that's been stalled for so long will probably be able to resume soon. That's a sure thing. That's a relief and a wonderful thing to hear. Well, thank you for that information, Fritz. Vera, and a random person.
Hey!
Any blade can use that terminal there to purchase new weapons and protective wear. Oh. What kind of thing? I can't use this right now. Why am I not authorized to shop? And everything's digital, so it's not even window shopping. I genuinely thought that was a butt and not a chest. But that's where my mind always goes.
What?
Vera, xenoforms or recent developments? Tell me about recent developments, and then you can talk about the xenoforms. As long as they're not xenomorphs, that's good in my book. I may be a rough and tumble blade, but believe it or not, I was once studying to be a biologist. When I was a student, I was always off on one cross-country trip after another, doing field work with my professor. We traversed jungles and deserts, and we hunted for rare animals and fossils. And when we'd find one, oh boy, we would jump up and down with glee like children on Christmas Day. My professor stayed behind on Earth, but I know he'd have been thrilled to come here and see all the unidentified species on Mira. Well, presumably he didn't try and get up close and personal with a Grex's mouth, then
What?
I'm sure he would be. Tell me all about the xenoforms.
Well,
After the horrible fate that befell Earth, it blowing up, some humans have come to resent all xenoforms. But as a scientist, I am always eager to see examples of lifeforms who acquired intelligence through a different evolutionary path. Like crabs developing higher levels of intelligence through an appreciation of free-form underwater jazz. From what I understand, they found ruins as well, all throughout the planet, that suggests other intelligent crab-like species also developing intelligence through musical appreciation. We have found several fossilized saxophones, sousaphones, vuvuzelas, and even what we think might just be a drum kit. I always relish opportunities to encounter the unknown. What about you? I mean, I've never listened to crab jazz. Alien crab jazz at that. I would love to see what alien crab jazz sounds like. An AM terminal. Can I? I can't use this right now. Why can I not? That one's moving. Oh, it's moving. It's walking away. What about you? What do you have to say? Aren't there any wealthy blades anywhere who are willing to donate resources to the arm manufacturers? It'll really help speed up the creation of weapons. Once I get money, I am going to become Armory Alley's greatest monetary sponsor. I am going to invest in all of the business. All right, people, remember that each of us bears the weight of humanity's very existence. That is, quite the burden. So, start reproducing? ? Oh, that's the barracks. Oh, it's Blade Concourse. We got Ted and Ed and Trevor and Wolf and Eleonora. Oh, the scout console. Oh, a container. This is yellow. Give. Nice. The survey rate in the administrative district is 3.12%. How have we not surveyed the entirety of our own city? That's shocking. Eleonora!
Yes?
About this place, recent developments. Tell me more. Just tell me everything. My name is Eleonora, and I serve as Blade's receptionist. If you have any questions about your assignments, feel free to ask me anything. If there's anything I can do to help, I hope you'll let me be of service. Now go do your best, Eve. How do you know my name? Am I in the system that quickly? I expect great things from you. I will endeavor to live up to your, incredible expectations of me.
Yes?
I'm going to call you Nora. This is Mission Control. As a Blade, you can... Eve, you haven't actually registered as a Blade yet. Well, if you do register and join a division, you'll be able to accept missions from this terminal. I understand that you haven't yet decided on what role you wish to play here exactly, and that is perfectly fine. But I believe you would make a splendid Blade. Trust me, I've seen off countless Blades standing right here. I know talent when I see it. Eleonora will be your greatest MVP cheerleader in this entire adventure, so always, always, always be nice to Eleonora. Wolf! Ask Wolf about positioning during combat. No, I'm well familiar with that. I'm a dab hand at positioning. Wolf, is anything troubling you? Idiot. I lovingly instruct Blade rookies that don't even know the basics of combat until they grow into respectable Blade operatives. But recently, a number of cowards have failed to withstand my love and affection and ran away during my training session. But you look like the type that can take it. Well, I am a master of positioning, as I've just claimed. If you decide to join Blade, you can come ask me anything. I will take the fundamentals of combat and beat them into the marrow of your bones. Man, Wolf is, he's, quite the, oh my god, sherry? Oh, can we get some sherry with the mozzarella sticks, Elma? That'd be really nice. Oh, it's not Ted and Ed, it's Eric and Ted. Eric, I'm gonna call you Ed. If you register collectibles in your Collectopedia, you can earn rewards? Oh my golly gee, we're going... Do I have the ability to do that right now? No. This will become available after advancing the game's main story. Well, that's unfortunate. Wait, can I look at the achievements? Oh my god, how many achievements are there? 204. Oh, there are 204 achievements in this game. Oh, there's 204 story achievements. And then there's a further 315 combat achievements. And then a further 222 world achievements. That... Oh, good luck platinuming Xenoblade X. That's a lot of achievements. I had no idea.
I appreciate it.
About his life on Earth? Mirren plants or earthly life. Tell me about what you did on Earth.
Right.
Before I got picked up for the White Whales crew, I was surveying new species of plants in the jungles of South America. Now it's my responsibility to clarify, in a hurry, the effects that our new home's flora might have on humanity's future. Yeah, you don't want to go around and eat a bunch of soap berries. That would be unfortunate. And yeah, I have military training. I might come from academia, but I'll be damned if I don't pull my own weight around here. Eric's a good lad. Tell me about the plants, though. I need to know about the plants. Most of Mirren flora is still unidentified, but as a rule of thumb, be extremely careful when encountering a new specimen, which is all of them. Once you've picked up enough samples to analyze, I would recommend clearing out quickly. This place is just as dangerous as the Amazon. Most likely more so, if we're being completely honest, considering that they have giant, massive sauropods. You should really proceed under that assumption that everything can, will, and wants to desperately kill you. Thank you for that advice, Eric.
Best of luck.
Blade assignment? What have you been doing lately, Ted?
Yes.
I know Mira is going to be our home now, and I know it doesn't sit well with a lot of folk, but it's all a matter of perspective. Think about all the new species of flora and fauna. All the things you'd never see on Earth. Actual sauropods, giant dinosaurs. How can that not excite you? Well, for me, it does. I mean, for me, it also does. Honestly, I'm grateful I get to explore more of this incredible world with every new day. I agree. Ted has a good mentality. The Earth may have been blown up, but we get to see dinosaurs. So if you weigh those scales, dinosaurs, blown up Earth. No more taxes, dinosaurs. We kept the mozzarella sticks, dinosaurs also. If I get mozzarella sticks and dinosaurs, I too would blow up the Earth. I'm just saying, you'd be hard pressed to find someone who wouldn't agree to that, but that's my position.
What's wrong?
Trevor, what is the purpose of Blade? The members of each division have their own responsibilities, but mine is primarily guard duty. Lately, there have been reports of dangerous indigents appearing near the entrances to the city. That's why we've sealed the gates and taken a defensive posture. We've tightened our guard to the extent that there's absolutely no chance of an indigent infiltrating the city. No chance. Are you sure about that? I absolutely saw some pterodactyls that could literally just fly in through the top. But now that I hear that Colonel Elma and some new gal already slaughtered the Grex pack that prowled outside the West Gate, that's fantastic. So I guess we all ought to thank Team Elma for their successful counteroffensive. You're very welcome, Trevor. That is what we do. I live to serve. The barracks. We're finally home. I can take a shower now. And a nap.
And here we are, the Blade Barracks.
Do we have feather beds? Is that too much to ask for?
Consider yourself our guest until we finish getting you registered. Feel free to come and go as you please.
Can you say for absolutely certain that either the fridge is fully stocked or the beds have feathers in them? That you can have one and both, but I'd prefer both. What am I talking about? Ask about registration. I would love to get registered. Is this how we get to play? Is this are you going to try and rope me into paying taxes? Cuz I'm kind of more than willing and capable of just disappearing into the jungle if that's what registration is all about.
I think I can answer that one.
And you are? Oh, are you the president?
You must be the latest rescue.
That is me.
Secretary Nagi.
Oh, no, you're different.
Ms. Koo. Chipper as always, I see.
What can I say? Pep is my middle name.
I ran into Doug Barrett on the way here, and he didn't seem quite so upbeat.
Well, he hotboxed
Anything
himself
about
with
today's
exhaust
fight I
fumes,
should
so...
know?
No. Nothing to worry about.
Nothing at all.
Good. Be sure it stays that way. More importantly, Elma, you found another one. Excellent work out there.
Just doing my job, Mr. Secretary.
Now, as for officially registering our new citizen here...
I don't want to have to
Why
pay
don't we talk
taxes.
inside? There's a lot of ground to cover. It could take some time.
And if you're going to try and make me, at least
Ah,
butter me
yes,
up with
of
food.
course. Forgive me. You must be weary from the stasis and your journey back to us.
Yes.
Please, after you.
I'm very hungry.
I'll put on some tea.
But I mean, tea is fine, but I'd really like some food. Mozzarella sticks. Any of it, really? A steak? Do we have Greg's steak? I got some bulges. I'd be willing to fry those up and put them on a kebab. Bulge kebabs?
Allow me to formally introduce myself. My name is Kentaro Nagi.
Hello, Mr.
You may
Nagi.
remember me as Captain of the White Whale, but now I serve as Secretary of Defense here for New LA. The provisional government has charged me with keeping the peace, so all military and police matters fall under my jurisdiction.
He's also my superior officer. And he'd be an excellent person to talk to when you're ready to start looking for work.
Do I get paid?
What about a job right here with Blade? She seems capable.
Let's give it a little more time. At least until she knows enough to be able to make an informed decision. She seems to be suffering from some form of memory loss.
Memory loss? From the stasis?
Either that or the crippling
She could
trauma.
barely remember her name, and nothing at all about what happened to Earth or the White Whale.
I see. Though, come to think of it, the entire lot of us have only been on this planet for what, 2 months? It shouldn't take very long to get caught up.
Took
My
you
thoughts
that
are
long to find me? Was I unconscious for 2 months?
Where should we begin?
The beginning, ideally. Ended up on Mira, ask for more information about Blade, ask about registration. How did we even end up on this planet? Exactly, if my memory is apparently that bad. Let's start with the fundamentals.
It started at the end, 2 years ago. The end of Earth. The casualty of a battle between two hyper-advanced alien civilizations. Their technology and weapons were beyond our comprehension. We were like infants, naked, powerless. The Earth was reduced to ash and blown away.
I still wonder if I hadn't been there. If maybe all of this could have somehow been avoided.
No one can know that, Elma. What we do know is without you, there'd have been no Project Exodus, and no escape for any of us. Did it go perfectly? No. But we are here, and we are alive. We survived. So yes, Project Exodus. Once we learned the Earth might be threatened, we needed a plan to preserve all her various life forms. That plan was the Earth Life Colonization Project, otherwise known as Project Exodus.
Those of us who escaped on the White Whale spent over 2 years wandering in space. 2 hard years. But we clung to our mission, find a habitable planet, and settle there. We had no idea how long it would take. Or that the decision would eventually be made for us.
The Xenoforms found us again, and, well, it wasn't a happy reunion. Earth wasn't enough. They wanted humanity destroyed. For better and for worse, we were close to planet Mira when we lost control of the White Whale. Inertia and gravity took it from there.
The ship had taken way too much damage to survive entering the atmosphere intact. We had no choice. We channeled all the power we had left to soft land the habitat. Once the dust cleared, we set to work transforming it into its current state. Searching for survivors, establishing Blade, installing the provisional government. Basically, making it a sustainable city.
Quite the story. Evil aliens use Earth as a battleground. It gets turned to ash. We get into a spaceship. The spaceship gets turned to ash, except for the city. The most critical infrastructure is still in place because I saw a shopping mall and at least one side that says pizza. So, obviously, leave it to humanity to, in the event of global extinction, choose to save shopping malls and pizza parlors. Honestly, great decisions. Can you tell me more about Blade?
Blade is an acronym. Builders of a legacy after the destruction of Earth. Quite fitting, I think. It's a relatively new organization. Up there in space, we had plenty of provisions, and a crew trained to handle the limited amount of situations we might encounter in our travels.
Limited?
But of course, all that changed after we lost most of our ship and came crashing down here on Mira.
And the Fire Nation, of course.
We needed food, water, search and rescue teams, surveyors, police. The list goes on and on.
Pizza
It was
chefs?
Too much for the provisional government to manage on its own, so Blade was born. The idea was to have one central organization with different disciplines to fill these various roles. Its core was pulled from the Coalition military, so it's mostly former soldiers. But fighting isn't our most important duty.
Well, what is?
Right now, we have a single top priority that supersedes all others.
What is it?
The search for and recovery of the Lifehold.
The Lifehold. It holds life.
Take a look at this.
It looks like a jet engine.
The White Whale was designed to carry an exceedingly large number of passengers, all of them held in stasis. All housed in a structure called the Lifehold.
Do I have to find a hypercore to power it on?
This is a complete schematic of that facility. Only essential personnel were conscious and active for the journey from Earth. The flight crew, maintenance engineers. And of course, some military so we could defend ourselves if necessary.
Naturally.
But the vast majority were in the Lifehold. Are in the Lifehold.
Oh, we should probably
With
find
any
them.
luck, they're all still there, in stasis, waiting to be rescued. But there's a problem.
What's
We
that?
now know the Lifehold broke apart along with the rest of the ship when we came down on Mira.
Ooh, that's not good.
What we don't know is exactly where all the pieces landed. Not very comforting, I know.
Not really, no.
Blade's top priority now is locating the missing units.
I mean, I feel like I should offer to help with that. Because, like, honestly, I was gonna say, it's just like humanity to be able to open up a shopping mall and a pizza parlor before the centralized government has been, fully put in place and operational. And I was gonna say, I would love to work at the local pizza parlor because, like, I have a little bit of experience in a past life about making pizzas, and I enjoy eating pizzas, and I can look at someone at a glance. I just need to look at them in the eye, and then within a good 2 to 3 seconds, I can get their pizza preference, so I can always, like, sit on the side outside of the shop and just stare at people, do a little bit of people watching, and then I can go back inside, like, make the pizzas that they want, and then they can smell the fresh pineapple on the pizza, and they'll be like, ooh, pineapple pizza, and then they come in and buy the pizza. It's like, I did a little bit of work, but maybe I should help, rescue people. Do unto others as they would do unto you. And since Elma rescued me, I must now rescue others. That's probably more of a good decision. But who's to say? Can you get me registered either way?
Ah, yes. All citizens of NLA are required to register their name, age, and occupation. We also ask you report any personal assets and take a short
I have
survey
2 big
regarding
ones.
your current state of health. All purely as a precaution. I'm sure you understand. As the caretakers of humanity's survival, we all have certain responsibilities.
And hey, it's not all bad. Registering gets you access to all kinds of public services.
In any case, I'm sure this is all a lot to digest. You'll be wanting some time.
Well, you didn't give me any
Miss
food.
Wu, even I'm tired of hearing myself speak. Why don't you take our guest out for some air?
I'm not digesting
Tour of
anything.
The administrative district.
Yes, sir. Come on, we'll keep this briefing brief.
Well, I mean, we can certainly try. Whether that'll be successful is completely different. Story mission from Chapter 1. Take a guided tour of the Blade Administrative District with Lynn and Elma and learn all about the life as a member of the Blade Organization. I get $5,000 for just listening to people ramble? Oh, God, I wish that happened more often in reality. I just need to leave the barracks. He didn't give me any food, though. We're going to have to take this tour on an empty stomach? Fine. We do what we must. Do we have a kitchen in this place at all? As you explore the administrative district, think about what sort of life you'd like to lead here at NLA. Well, I mean, ideally I'd like to be a chef, but maybe an explorer or rescue unit. Take all the time you need. I'll be right here whenever you're ready. Okay. Is that a kitchen? I see bottles. It's a fridge. Oh my God, do we have wine? It's 23 degrees Celsius outside. What? Give it to me in discernible number. What, 23C? What about 23F? Oh, this is the world's biggest stew pot. Oh my God. I love the idea of that. This is a stew pot on a massive stove that has like some kind of hydraulic pouring mechanism inside of it already installed. This is the greatest thing since sliced bread. Imagine, you could cook up so much stew with this. Oh, it'd be great. Oh my, are you sure I can't become a chef? I could make us such great, delicious stews. Wait, can I? I could go into first person. Look at this. Why can I not? Elma, Lynn, are you sure I can't become a chef? Do I have to? All right, fine, I probably have to. They're probably gonna strong-arm me somehow into becoming some kind of explorer or savior or warrior or some kind of blade man. I'm never gonna become a chef, are I? Aren't I? Are I? I are. What is this? Hollow figure? What? I can't display any hollow figures. Armor? I can display enemies? Can I display the Grexes that I've killed? No, I can't. Special. I am so confusion. What's over here? Oh, this is my bed. I can like actually change the time. It's nearly 2 in the morning. I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed until like 8, nearly 9. I'm taking like a good 8-hour nap. Don't even try and get me to wake up at 2 in the morning. Are you crazy? You want me to take a tour of the administrative district at 2 in the morning? That's insane. I'm willing to do it, but not at 2 in the morning.
You know, it's not every day we're authorized to let a civilian tour the administrative district.
Yeah, Nagi must really, really want her to join Blade.
The AD is a bit different from the other districts. It's got everything a Blade would need, all in one place, without any extra fluff.
I like fluff.
Get a load load of that Skell. Even the way that they walk is so cool.
A load from that would drown me.
Work it, baby.
Although I agree. What do I have to do to get one of those? Geek out. Gaze longingly at the Skell. I must gaze longingly at their massive guns and swords.
Now this girl gets it. Aren't they just the coolest? Just everything about them. The lasers, the force fields, the bipedal and vehicular transformations.
Oh.
You ever have that dream where you're inside one and it's just transforming over and over and over? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Actually, I don't normally show this to people, but I've been working on some Skell fanfiction. Hold on, I'll just pull it up here 1 sec.
Lynn?
Oh, right. Sorry.
Send me the link later, Lynn. I want to read it.
Originally, Skells were developed as a defensive measure to counter potential alien threats. It wasn't enough to save Earth, though. We were outnumbered and outgunned. Still, just look around you. New LA has gone from basically nothing to this in just 2 short months. We could never have come so far so fast without Skell technology. I'd love to get you into one to see for yourself, but it's not that simple.
Why not?
Well, yeah, duh. For one thing, only blades are allowed to pilot Skells.
Damn it, I have to become a
Even
blade.
then, you need a license.
Oh.
These aren't toys we're talking about. They're complex machines with powerful weapons.
I know that.
And they're a precious resource. We only have so many of them to go around.
Can I get one?
So yes, as you might imagine, the certification process is a fairly rigorous one.
I'm sure you're thinking, where do I sign up for the test? But it's not that simple.
Oh.
They choose you, not the other way around. You can't just walk in the front door and volunteer.
Why not?
There is some criteria. The details are largely hidden, but basically, HQ only allows the cream of the crop to take the test. Blades who go above and beyond in their duties, and for the people of New LA in general.
So what do you say?
Yes.
If you become a blade and work hard, I'm sure it'll only be a matter of time before they tap you on the shoulder.
Speaking of work, that reminds me.
I'm all for it. Let me sign up.
Why don't we check out the mission control board first?
With Eleonora?
That's where we take on our assignments.
Oh, we get to see her again.
Good call. Let's head on over.
They're probably not going to allow a pizza chef to pilot the Skells. God, you give a few things up chasing a dream. All right, I have to give up my dream of making pizzas and settle for becoming a soldier so that I can pilot giant robots with giant swords and force fields and there's so many other precious things that I want so badly. But like, seriously though, Lynn, I'm so curious about the Skell fanfiction. Quick clarification, is it fanfiction about the Skells themselves? Or is it like fanfiction about like the pilots in the Skells? Because I mean, if they're big enough of us, just send me the link. I'm intensely curious. I need to indulge. It's been 2 months since I've been able to conduct any research, and I be very curious. Just send it to me later. Maybe after we talk to Eleonora for some inspiration.
So this is mission control. We don't have a dispatch system yet, so blades usually choose their own assignments. Everyone comes here and selects from the missions available on the board.
And it's not just official blade tasks. Anyone with a request is free to post here.
Side quest.
Citizens, whoever.
Yeah, it's basically how anything gets done in New LA, so the board is constantly updating.
Awesome.
Just about every blade will stop by here at some point in their shift.
It's like our second home. You'll always find a number of blades around here, blowing off steam or browsing mission control for their next assignment.
Whenever I get freed up, I'll stop here first thing to check for any missions I might be suited for.
Likewise. And if the assignment seems too tough to handle solo, that's what the Scout console is for. We should show you that next.
Hey, who's giving this tour anyway? We also have the Scout console, if the assignment seems too tough to handle solo. And Elma just said that, didn't she?
Were you not listening to her? Lynn, you need to listen. Hey, how in the heck am I supposed to pull off this job by myself? It's madness. Madness! Well, maybe you should just, get good. Oh, I get to admire the skills.
Listen,
If you have a Skell license, you can buy a Skell from the shop terminal in the Armory Alley. Don't tempt me. That is not armor up to specification. I mean, like, I'm a fan of midriffs all the way, but, like, booty shorts, crop tops, if you try and fight a Gex with that, you'll probably die. All right, tell me about the Scout console.
Ta-da! The Blade Scout console.
Tell me about it.
When the going gets tough, the tough go to the Scout console. You know, to get tougher.
If you do end up joining us, you'll quickly realize just how important this little kiosk is. A lot of the mission control assignments are too much for any one blade to handle.
Well, they haven't met
Tend
me.
to call for multiple members with specialized knowledge or unique skills. This console lets you search for and recruit other blades to fill those roles for just such an occasion.
You can't spell blade without team. Sorta. Anyway, awesome, right? So, you're ready to join up?
If it gets me a Skell, I
Hang
will
on,
join.
Lynn. Take it easy, would you?
No, she doesn't need to take it easy.
What? I'm just saying, you'd have to be some kind of an idiot not to want to join Blade.
Well,
Or maybe a crazy person.
Oh, and here I thought you might be pressuring our guest.
the Skells do that.
Apology accepted. Now, how about a little shopping?
You had me at how about a
Not
little
stuff over
shopping.
in the commercial district. I'm talking about Armory Alley.
Oh, even better. Let me get some sleeves. If you'd be willing to sponsor me to get some sleeves, I would be all for it. Because if I can't buy a Skell, I better be able to buy some sleeves. Carl, hold on, I need to talk to someone. Whoever is named Carl, I need to talk to them. Carl. Who are you, Carl?
What?
About the gate? Carl, is anything troubling you? Just random purple-haired women just sprint up to you full speed, slide to a stop in front of you. Like, is there anything troubling you, Carl? Like, first of all, my name's not Carl. Second of all, you're crazy. Third of all, do you want to go get some pizza later? And then you'd be like, nothing's troubling you. And then you sprint off in the other direction. And then Carl's just like, dang it. Man, I'm as excited about my next mission as I am in my next root canal. You want to swap? Just kidding. Nah, I'm not. I don't want your teeth. I mean, I'd love to swap, but if Trevor found out that I passed a mission off, he'd dare me a new one. Trevor's as strict as they come, and no mistake, you don't ever want to get on his bad side. I can't say that I've ever met Trevor. Oh, that's taller. I thought...
Hey.
Who's taller? Oh, he's... we're about the same height. Oh, I think he might be like an inch taller than me. He is taller. What is this building taller? This is where the arm manufacturers are based. This building is for all the companies that are involved in the research, development, and sale of weapons and armor for Blade. But you're not a Blade yourself yet, are you? Forgive me. I assumed that you were officially registered by the way you were armed. Oh yeah, I have a giant gun. that probably creates a certain impression. Don't worry, taller. It's an easy assumption to make. How do I get a crop top? Anyway, what were we doing? Oh, we're going shopping. Let's go shopping. AM terminal. We've already spoken to Fritz and Vera. Can I get this one? Can't use this right now. Augment creation? Moranium investment? Is this like a stock market? I bet that's a stock market. Can I get some...
So this street's what we call Armory Alley.
Yeah, we've been up here.
Blades can requisition equipment from any of the vendors here.
Like sleeves?
I won't lie. Most Blade members face danger on a daily basis. Having the latest gear isn't about impressing your friends.
Well.
It's a matter of survival.
Well.
True enough. And that goes not only for your personal armor and weapons, what we call ground gear, but for Skell equipment as well.
You can even buy whole Skells. Can you imagine owning your own Skell?
Is that a katana in the previous? I need a katana.
Oh, right, the torch.
How do I get a katana?
I think what's left is the heart of Blade itself. Blade Tower.
I want a katana. Can I get a Can I? You can't use this right now? How do I buy a katana? Find your dream scale and then customize it. Sell it to me any harder. Please let me be inside of them. Oh, I want to get inside of a scale.
Hey, am I right?
Male mechanic. We're out of amplification lenses and can't make any more of Granada GG trademark lenses. These guys need supplies, and desperately. I'd be more than willing to help out on that. Because apparently I have to be nice and attentive and helpful around the city and to the people of the city if I want to get that magic tap on the shoulder to become a scale licensed pilot. What does a man have to do?
Really?
The suspension on this scale is completely wrecked. You must have put up a good fight against the Xenos when we made it out of there. You wrecked your suspension? You're not taking good enough care of your scales. Quote, what must I and I do to get inside of them? Quote number 21, give me your nuts. If I have, I'm Eve. I don't have nuts to give up. I mean, Elma has no nuts. Lynn has no nuts. How am I going to give up my nuts to get a scale? We need to find a sacrifice. Where is Doug? Doug is the only guy with nuts that I know. Why is there a force field? We need to go to the administrative district. We'll get to the other areas in due time. You have force field? I mean, I know the scales had force field technology. God. No nuts. No nuts. How? No nuts. God, why have you forsaken us? What about you guys? Do you have nuts? Would you be willing to die? Every category of indigene has a weakness to something. For example, flame-based attacks are particularly effective against some indigens. Well, that's good to know.
So yeah, Blade Tower. When we come here, it's usually to stop by Blade HQ.
It stands
The
for
higher-ups,
headquarters.
like Secretary Nagi and Commander Vandam, will spend most of their day here.
Vandam?
The government leaders, too. They're based in the tower. Guys like our new Director General Maurice Chassan, for example.
Chassan.
Blades sometimes report to the leadership here after we finish key assignments. You'll want to remember this place.
Hard to forget.
And that about does it for our tour. So, what do you think? Pretty amazing setup, right?
It's pretty fantastic.
You can't wait to join Blade, right?
Okay, Lynn, seriously, that's enough.
I want it for the scales.
We're not here to make a sales pitch. We just
Well,
want
you
to have
are.
all the facts so you can make an informed decision to join us, or not. Now that you've seen where and how we work, hopefully it made a good impression, but your decision will be just that, your decision. In any case, let's head back to the barracks. Secretary Nagi will be waiting.
Story mission complete? Give me my money. 5,000 grand. Can I spend it on mozzarella sticks, perhaps? Sure, I'll save my screen. Save my progress. Going back. I still can't get that yellow. Alright, fine. Convince me, why don't you? You have convinced me. I want to become giant robot pilot. My heart and soul cries out into the void for pizza.
Am I right?
Hey,
But giant robots with even gianter guns call out even louder.
hey.
Let's go back to the barracks. Enter the barracks. Yes, please. I'm ready to decide. That's a really nice couch, by the way.
Honey, we're home.
Yes, very amusing.
Who wants a fresh cup of tea?
Thank you, Ms. Gu, but I can't stay long. I just wanted to pass along a request from your commanding officer.
Commander Vandam? Does it have anything to do with our new arrival?
Correct. He stopped by while you were out on your tour. He said he'll come back, but that I shouldn't wait to ask you.
Here we go. I bet I can guess.
You probably can. He wants to fast-track our new friend here for blade duty with a training assignment.
What in the hell are we waiting for?
As he put it.
The commander does have a way with words.
Makes even my pitch sound smooth.
I explained about the memory issues, but he didn't see it as a problem. And to be honest, given our current need for blade recruits, I can't say I entirely disagree.
Hey, it's not me you need to convince. Blade service is voluntary, remember?
Of course, and I would never force or coerce anyone. Well, friend, what do you say? Can we count on you to do your part?
As long as I get to pilot the giant robots, I would absolutely donate all of the nuts that I apparently don't have. Shrug your shoulders and shake your head. No, I accept. I will look him dead in the eyes and nod firmly. Sir, I agree.
I knew you'd make the right choice. Welcome to the organization. Elma, she can start on your team. You'll begin training immediately.
Yes, Mr. Secretary. With pleasure.
All right. Welcome to the Cool Kids Club.
Nice. I'm going to change the team insignia to a pizza.
Now then, let's discuss that training assignment.
I thought this was
We've
the training
decided to
assignment.
start you out on a probe installation, just to get your feet wet.
Well, better my feet than
Back up a bit.
other things.
Here in New LA, we're using a specialized computer system called Frontier Nav to help us deploy a sensor grid across Mira.
Uh-huh.
A network of data probes that allows us to monitor conditions and collect all kinds of information about the planet.
Uh-huh.
Expanding that grid and filling in the blind spots is one of Blade's highest priorities.
Mm-hmm.
Here, take a look at this. What you're seeing on screen is a terrain map that includes New LA and the surrounding landmass. As you can see, we've divided the area into a series of hexagonal blocks. We call these blocks segments, and together they form our grid. We determined this was the most efficient pattern, given the limited range of our probes. Based on it, we know exactly where we need the probes to go. Now we just have to install them.
The sooner the better, as far as I'm concerned. The Frontier Nav probes can also detect the general locations of living things in the vicinity, which comes in handy if we need to track down a Blade or another citizen.
Yes, quite handy indeed. So for this first exercise, you'll be heading here, to that white segment. Go there, install the data probe, and then come back home.
Sounds easy
Got
enough.
it. East of the city.
In that case, we can take the east gate out of the administrative district, right? We should be there in no time.
I'll leave the details on the data probe installation procedure to you, Elma.
Of course, Mr. Secretary. All right, you two, shall we?
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah! Training or not, let's go install the hell out of that probe.
Chapter 2. Install the data probe at the Frontier Nav site and complete your training. I get more probes and $10,000. Nice. Sure, we can track it. Why not? Who says no to automatic tracking systems? The new frontier. We're ready to go. Installing data probes is one of Blade's most important and fundamental duties. But that's a lesson that's perhaps best taught in the field. I'd like you being you, Pizza Girl, to accompany Elma to see exactly what I mean. This will be your first Blade mission. You can expect to be compensated if it's completed to our satisfaction. Now show us what you can do. I would love to. That's what I'm all about. Hold the phone. I couldn't help but notice that this says, Customization Center. I would very much like to know what the Customization Center does. I can't use this right now. Why not? What's down here? The Blade Network lobby. Well, if I can't go on the customized console, I can't even use the network console. Trapped on an alien planet without internet. How am I supposed to conduct my own research if I don't have access to the internet? This is so fundamentally disappointing.
Man, am I glad we pulled an assignment to the east of the city this time.
Better than the
It'd
West.
be a long walk all the way back over to the west gate.
Well, we could have flown.
Hold on. Are we even sure the East Gate will be open? Last I heard, it was still on lockdown from all the high-level indigen activity.
It was, but they just lowered the threat level earlier today. The gates are officially open for business.
Heck yeah.
One of our teams must have gone out there and kicked some furry indigen butt, huh?
That was us. Suggest it was Irina and Gwyn. I'd believe it of, well, nah. No, we were humble. We're humble. We're humble.
Wouldn't surprise me at all. Irina's team is one of our best.
How does she know Irina and Gwyn?
I know people.
We ran into them just before we met up with you. They were on their way out to an assignment.
Well, then that settles it. It must have been them, right? Man, forget this amateur hour pro baloney. Those guys are where the action's at.
You have baloney?
I'll try not to take that personally. But enough talk. We've got our mission to deal with. Let's head out.
I could go for a bologna sandwich right now.
That probe isn't gonna install itself. Let's get to the east gate, shall we?
Look, if I'm not gonna get mozzarella sticks or pepperoni, you gotta feed me at some point. Mother Brain is a cruel mistress. Putting me into a lifelike scenario like this and not feeding me. God, no wonder we've rebelled. She just said feed us. If she kept us well fed, we wouldn't have done anything wrong. We would have just eradicated all the Natiba. It would have been perfect. But no, she didn't feed us. And that's the problem. Suriella, what about you? You have a cute hairstyle.
Yes?
Oh, have you come to see the town helper? Is this the town helper? I'm sorry, what? You don't know who the town helper is? No, I don't. It's me, silly. Oh! Cool. I'm a mediator, but I started dabbling on the side. I teach weapon skills, offer equipment tips, deliver lost items, give life advice. What about directions? Do you give directions to food stores? A food court? A cafeteria? A mess hall? Restaurants? Anything? Folks just started calling me the town helper. I kind of like it, to be honest. Well, I mean, if you like it, that's good enough for me. What do you have to say, random person? I killed an indigene the other day, and a weapon popped out of its belly. Now I will wield it in combat to honor the comrade that it consumed. I suppose that, well, I mean, I speak as if I'm about to judge you, and I've done literally the exact same thing. I probably shouldn't speak on that particular topic. Let's sprint out the east gate. Go, go, go! Thomas? I didn't know we had tank engines. Thomas, what's your deal?
Hey.
Tell me about the indigens in Primordia.
Yes?
Why not get used to battling indigens by fighting some Ovis? This place is lousy with them after all. Unlike Grexes and other more ferocious indigens, Ovis won't even attack unless you hit them first. That makes them useful as training dummies. Leave it to humanity to see the only non-violent species that's probably furry and cuddly and cute and adorable, and immediately shoot it and think that this is the perfect thing that we can kill to train our children. This is just the law of nature after all. Another piece of advice, don't mistakenly pick a fight with any of the actually dangerous creatures near the Seyram Lake to the north. Numerous skilled interceptors have fallen to the indigens in that area. As noble as a goal of protecting the city is, it's not worth risking your life like that. If you ever catch the eye of one of those indigens, just run away. Okay?
Hey.
Well, now that your tips are out of the way, are there any recent developments? Apparently Nelson's team has gone missing. We should probably look into that. They had planned to install a number of data probes and then come straight back to the city. What could have happened to them? I don't know what sort of foe they ran into, but let this be a lesson. You have to be careful when you're exploring. That's actually probably remarkably good advice. And I will take it to heart. Probably. The moon is visible during the day. I bet I could take down one of those things now. I bet I could kill a Lepix. If I, with my new gun, can do it, I'm gonna do it. Plus, we have Lynn now, so we have a tank. Oh, we can topple him? Nice, toppled. And then we can go for Flame Grenade. Oh, we're doing so much damage. Nice, we broke its leg. Can I get some armor? Oh god, it's gonna do a thing. It did a thing. A dangerous thing. Oh, nice. Oh, we're doing fine. We've got a lot more health than we had before.
Slide nice. Move in and do some damage.
Gun going. No, I don't want to take aggro.
Side slap that to the dent.
Oh God, how did I die so quickly?
Keep the rhythm going.
Are you guys capable of, reviving me?
I'm off balance.
Are you guys gonna? Can either of you either pick me up or
Shadow strike.
maybe fighting the Lepixes is not
Appreciate it.
something within my skill set, unfortunately.
Sorry,
I
I can't seem to get fired up.
well, maybe that's because your commander is dead. Can you pick me up off the ground? You just awoke. You just woke me up and rescued me just to have me die. Those Lepixes, dangerous creatures. I either need a bigger gun or more guns to figure out how to fight those things. Maybe I should stick with the Avises. Cute and cuddly and non-violent as they are. Let's go figure out where we actually need to go. It's apparently only 400 meters away, which in the grand scheme of things is not that far. So we'll pick that up. Ashazel? Mondicherry? What the hell is a Mondicherry? What does it taste like? Oh, it's a laser beam in the sky. Lasers in the sky. There's a million lasers piercing the sky. Can I get up here? Bugs. Bugs, bugs, bugs. Millions of bugs. Oh. Cutscenes, apparently. Oh God, monkeys. Are they all dead?
What the hell happened here?
Gonzalez. Oh, that thing's large. It's not Rotbart or
You
Gonzalez.
don't think that one Sinicula could have killed all these simius?
I mean, that's
Unless
what it appears.
Unless... what?
this is bad.
What's bad? I don't follow you.
That Sinicula. It's a tyrant.
Gasp.
But it looks just like any other Sinicula.
Think about it. Your typical simius is way higher up on the food chain than your typical Sinicula, right?
Sure.
Usually we'd find one simius standing over 3 or 4 Sinicula corpses. But here, the tables have been turned. And I don't see a single trace of any other indigents in the area. There's only one explanation. That Sinicula is a tyrant.
Let me check the Blade Report database. If there's a tyrant this close to the city, someone must have run across it. Bingo. There was a Sinicula tyrant sighted not too long ago, but it was a couple of segments further out.
It could have followed the blade that spotted it back towards New LA, or come here to feed, or who knows what.
That's crazy. I can't believe there's a tyrant right on our doorstep and HQ isn't doing a thing about it.
Well, we're
Don't
here
forget why they sent us here in the first place.
to kill us.
Tiernab's range is still limited.
Oh, right. They couldn't track it if there's no local probe.
Oh,
They
that
must have lost
makes
it when it
sense.
went off the grid.
Can we attack? Well, a tyrant is Big Monster. Can we kill Big Monster?
Whoa, whoa, whoa there, rookie.
What?
We're talking about a tyrant here. Do you even understand what that means?
We
Totally.
should probably explain. Tyrant is our term for any indigenous life form that falls outside of our usual threat ranking system. In other words, they're too powerful for us to even measure how dangerous they would be to take on.
And too powerful doesn't always just mean physically strong. If a creature has even a single especially nasty trait, it's classified as a tyrant.
Well, how do you quantify
And
that?
some of Blade's very best teams have come back with serious injuries after running into a tyrant in the field. If they come back at all.
Well, if we had a Skell, we could handle it. You can't just leave it so close to New LA. No, if we act as one, we can do it. We just need someone to draw attention into like a cave and that the others can stand on top of the cave's entrance, and then the both of them could jump down and stab it in the neck. If it has a neck. I don't know if the alien Sinicula has neck. A neck. Necks? Plural? Maybe? We can handle it.
Well, alright. I'm game if you are. Count me in, Elma. Let's do this. If we're gonna settle here on this planet, we're gonna have to get used to dealing with tyrants now and then. We can't just keep running forever, you know? Besides, I'd never forgive myself if someone else ended up getting hurt because we just left it here.
All right. Let's do it.
Hell yeah.
But don't push it, okay? Either of you. If we can take it down, great, but if not, even just luring it away would be a moral victory. As long as we buy enough time to install the probe, we can use Frontier Nav to track it, or any other tyrant that comes this close to the city from now on. Just make sure you're ready before we attack. This will be tougher than anything else we've faced.
Even stronger than the Lepixes? I mean, how strong is strong? Wow, that Simius is 25. That's terrifying. How strong is the tyrant? Oh.
They've seen us.
Oh, it's only level 5. We'll be fine. Lynn can get some physical. And then if I go to the side. Ooh, go for the topple. It resisted the topple? Oh, that's dangerous. Okay. We can go. Oh, God. Don't focus on me. Focus on Lynn and Elma. If they die, I'm fairly certain I can bring them up. Is it? Oh, it went into like a defensive. Oh, God, it's stomping. It's fine. It's fine. The soul charges will keep us alive. Maybe we should light it on fire. Can we target any other area? No. That's fine. Fine. We'll do flame grenade. Does a fair amount of damage. That's not bad. Ooh, go for the topple. It's resistant to topple. That's terrible. Get to the side. Slit edge. Lynn can use more armor. Ooh, that did a bit of damage. Oh, resistant does not mean immune. Nice. Heals, nearly dead. Oh, it's so close. Beautiful. Volcamp the Pursuer.
We are awesome!
Nice work, Lynn. You fought well. You did too.
Thank you.
Now let's get down to business and install that data probe.
And then we can defeat the
If
Huns.
we stay here for long, there's no telling what other playmates might show up.
We can make more
This beam
friends.
of light indicates a Frontier Nav site. It marks the ideal spot to bury the probe.
You bury? Wouldn't you want it to be able to be up and about so that it could, you know, send data?
Okay, the probe insertion. I'll just boot it up.
Thanks, Lynn. The top half of the cylinder contains the probe itself. The bottom half is a laser. It dissolves the soil so the probe can burrow to the proper depth.
That's impressive.
We tried just planting them on the surface at first, but we kept running into problems with the local wildlife damaging the goods.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
Burying them is going to save us all a lot of time and headaches in the long run.
That makes sense.
We all set?
Yup.
Yes, ma'am. Whenever you're ready.
Why don't you do the honors? You
Yay.
can launch it right from your comm device.
Yes.
Give it a try.
Yes. Let me laser the Earth. Oh, I totally want to do it. Launch the probe! Oh, they even gave me a new holophone. Oh my God, that's violent. Wow.
Good. Now we just need to give it a minute to reach the target depth.
That's, wow.
And Activation complete. We are now online with a solid connection to Frontier Nav.
Heck yeah.
Excellent. See? At the end of the day, there's really not much to it.
You just melt the
hardest
earth.
part was calculating the ideal probe locations. We need them spread out evenly to maximize data collection.
Yep, planting probes is easy. And the more we plant, the more likely we are to find missing crew. So anytime you see a probe site, there's no excuse not to plant that sucker.
That'll do it for your training. Let's head back to the barracks and report to Secretary Nagi.
That's training? Well, I mean, I suppose we did kill a tyrant, so, I mean, it's pretty good training in my eyes. Advanced survival bodywear? Recon for nearby things. That's pretty cool. So what are... There's treasure. There's a vehicle wreckage nearby. And then a tyrant, Hephaestus the Absconder. It appears at night at level 25. That one's locked. That one's locked. And then there's more treasure. Alien wreckage. Can I mark that? Oh, I can mark the segment. How does that affect... It doesn't seem like it affects the map overly much. Interesting. What does the armor look like? Party, ground gear. I can't wear it. I need to be level 8. Why can't I wear it? Can I wear what it looks like? Nice. I have a bra, apparently. That's Lynn's outfit. Oh, it's green versus orange shoulder pads. Interesting. Well, it looks the same, but it is better. Oh, the lights are on. To help guide them back, I suppose. Eastgate. Oh, BC for base camp. East of here is Simius territory. They're smart and highly aggressive, so be careful. Or you can avoid them entirely by looping around their territory. Fair enough, I suppose. Oh, it's nighttime. Can we make it... Oh, that's... Oh, you could do it... That's a way to do it. We'll make it 7 in the morning. We'll get a good nap. What do you have to say? Blades have base camps set up all throughout the mirror where you can rest in a tent or trailer. If you find one, kick off your boots, take a nap, and eat some food. Although the food that we have to eat is just rations, but it's better than nothing. I guess we can just go back. Yeah, I want to get officially registered, because if we can get officially registered and then start accepting our own missions to do our own survey data, then we can go out and about without any kind of restrictions. We can just be like, go explore the world. You're red, that's green. God, I can't wait to get my own scale. If I can get my own scale, that means I can customize my own scale, and then it can be whatever color I want. And it'd be so good. Oh, wow. The map. That's interesting. Oh, you can just use that button to get to the map. Oh, okay. Oh, and then that's complete. Oh, so we have segments. Oh, and then the map in general. Oh, okay. I remember. And then the frontier nav. Oh, and these are the probe locations. Right. I remember. Okay. Right. Because then we have, we can get different rewards from all of the mining probes. I remember. We're getting there. That's how it works. Oh, Toller's over here. Oh, no, Toller's where he's supposed to be. Who is Sirona? I'm going to talk to you, Sirona.
Hi.
Tell me about the maps, Sirona.
Well, let's see.
Huh. You're that new crew member they found, aren't you? So what do you think? Isn't this town huge? But as big as it seems, Mira is a whole lot bigger, so don't go running off half-cocked. That comm device you're holding can display a map of the surrounding area. I literally just got acquainted with it. If you lose your bearings, just fire it up and take a look. The triangle is your current position, the teal dots are your fellow team members, and the white dots are people like me. As for skells, well, you don't have one of those yet, so never mind. But when you do get one, take a look at your map and see for yourself. You're taunting me. You're taunting me with the fact that I don't have a skell. I will not let that slight stand for long. Aw, man, nothing beats skilling through the wide open fields of Primordia. You guys gotta get your skill license post-haste. Man, I want to. I want nothing more than to get my Skell license, but I don't have the rights. I don't have the ability. The licensing fees are they're insane. Why did we come back here? Oh yeah, for Nagi. Oh, and the boss is here, Vandam.
Commander Vandam.
God, his shoulders.
Well, now, look what the cat dragged in.
Brother!
Sorry we missed you last time. We could have come to meet you at HQ, you know.
Indeed. I suggested as much. Twice.
And we know how much I enjoy being told what to do. Anyway, I hear you tangled with a tyrant, way out of your league, on a training mission, no less.
It wasn't that out of my league.
That was reckless, and goddamn magnificent.
I endeavor to please. Nice, I got 10,000 gold coins and mining probes. Ooh, yeah, mining probes. Save your progress? Sure, I'll save my progress. It's been 3 hours. It's been 3 hours and we're done with the training trip. Oh my god. We're gonna be playing this game for a long time. I'm realizing that even if this game itself is quite short compared to the other ones, well, it's not quite short. It's still fairly long. I'd estimate that by the end of this, that time is probably gonna be closer to like 75, 80 hours, probably. Probably.
So, Commander, to what do we owe the pleasure of your visit here today?
Well, I can't just ask Nagi to do everything for me. I'd be out of a job.
Could always go into wrestling.
I delivered you the new recruit, didn't I?
Yeah, you won the bet. Don't worry about it, all right? I'll settle up with you later. You know I'm good for it.
The bet?
I'm sure I'm needed elsewhere. If you'll all excuse me, Commander.
Well, that wasn't obvious at all.
Huh. Look at you two. I swear, you're like two children excited about a new toy.
Well, I am very exciting.
Look who's talking. I don't recall ever seeing you file a request to personally train a rescue before.
Is that so odd?
It is before we'd even asked her to become a blade, little Miss Stick in the rear.
Usually I ask when I don't get your slang expressions, but something tells me to just let that one go.
Enough about that. Where are your manners, anyway? I still haven't been introduced to our new recruit here.
Commander Vandam is Blade's top officer.
I want to fight him.
In past life, I was chief engineer on the White Whale. Same idea, basically. Someone has a problem, I fix it. You follow?
I follow.
Not much for conversation, are you?
Only in my head.
So you still haven't told us why you're here. From the look of things, I'm guessing this isn't a social call.
You don't think?
No. So let's cut the crap and get down to business.
To defeat the Huns.
Sounds like you're learning my expressions just fine, Elma. Anyway, first we need Chatty Cathy here to choose a division and pull an assignment.
My name's Eve, actually. The assignment? Tell me more about the divisions. Is there any division that's even tangentially related to food? Because if there is, that's what I choose.
Pretty much everyone in New LA works for Blade, in one of several different fields. Helping to explore Mira, or to maintain order in the city, or, well, you remember Nagi's speech, right?
Vaguely.
There are 8 different fields in all, and each one has its own branch within Blade. Officially, they're called divisions.
Mm-hmm.
Naturally, you'll want to choose one that best suits your personality and your talents.
Food.
Let's start with the Pathfinders. Pathfinder's #1 responsibility.
Find paths.
Is planting data probes, like you did on your training mission.
Okay.
It may not be the sexiest job, but important? You bet your ass it's important. We've only been on Mira 2 months. We don't know jack about this place. The more probes we install, the faster we can get our bearings here and give ourselves a fighting chance.
We've already detailed how important it is we expand the Frontier Nav network ASAP. So, for the time being, I'll just remind you of the highlights. It helps us keep Blade safe. It helps us keep the city safe. And most important of all, it's the key to locating the missing parts of the Lifehold and recovering the rest of the human race.
Yeah, that's fairly important.
Okay, next up, Interceptors. You met Akeloff and Evans, right? Irina and Gwen? This is their division. Interceptors have one main duty.
Fight threats?
Protect New LA and everyone in it from the wildlife here on Mira.
Yep.
Right now, this is probably our busiest division.
Makes sense.
Interceptors ride shotgun for the research eggheads. They escort VIPs around, and they help any other idiots who get caught out there with their pants down.
Sounds kind of boring, honestly.
Next are the Harriers.
Are they fly?
Remember Doug Barrett, the Skell pilot conducting the test flight with Lynn?
He fly?
He's part of the Harriers.
Fly?
If you think of the Interceptors as defense, Harriers would be New LA's offense. They specialize in preemptive strikes on clear and obvious threats.
Fly.
But only on clear and obvious threats. They're not meant to go out and just blast any indigene that moves.
Oh, that's disappointing.
And you got your Reclaimers. These guys are in charge of finding the other pieces of the White Whale. Among other things, that is. Including anything of ours left behind after a battle. Skell debris, weapons, personal effects. It can get a bit morbid, frankly, but it's gotta be done. Until we're up and running here on Mira, and have this place completely figured out. Everything we brought from Earth needs to be treated like it's irreplaceable. Also, the search for the Lifehold. That's mostly on the Reclaimers.
So they loot.
Curators.
Got it. I like looting.
Curators are the first to scout ahead to unexplored territory.
Yeah.
Bringing back whatever samples they can get their hands on. Fruits, bugs, sticks and stones. You name it.
Sticks?
It's not all picking berries, though. Being a curator also means being the first to encounter unknown indigens.
Next? All right, prospectors. Prospectors do, well, prospecting. They poke around, looking for minerals, resources, and whatnot. Things we need for everyday life here. We packed all the essentials we could on the White Whale, but that won't last forever. We need to be able to replenish our water and fuel if we want to survive.
Well, I saw a waterfall out there.
And sooner or later, we're gonna have to figure out how to replace things from scratch. From the socket on a Skell's knee joint, right down to the frying pan in Lynn's kitchen.
And that giant pot?
Without these guys busting their butts, we'd have no future to speak of.
Next up, outfitters.
Clothing?
All of our ground gear and Skell weaponry is developed in conjunction with private arms manufacturers, or AMs. Outfitters are Blade's way of supporting these AMs. They'll seek out anything that might inspire new weapon ideas.
Sounds appealing.
Assist with testing new prototypes.
Skells?
Finally, the Mediators.
Oh, I met someone from that
These are
group.
the folks who keep everything hunky-dory with John and Joan Q public. Any problems a civvy has, they come to Mediators. Fight with your neighbor? Mediators. Lost cat? Mediators. It's not a division for everyone. You need to be a jack of all trades, and a people person.
Oh, well, that's me to a T.
Someone with my charming personality? Probably not the best mediator.
Well, I mean,
If
I
you
don't know
got
about
what
that.
It takes, it's a clutch role, keeping things cool on the home front.
All right, so I think that's all 8 divisions. Any idea which one you'd like to join?
Well,
Don't fret about it too much. Whichever you choose, you still have a lot of freedom in how you operate. Mediators can still get out there and mix it up, hunt indigens, whatever. And if a Harrier wants to take a break and settle an argument, that's their prerogative too. To be honest, even though it's sort of frowned upon, you can actually change your division whenever you like. So there's really no reason to stress about this. All right, you ready to choose?
Well, since there's no option to work at a pizza parlor, I suppose I'm going to have to go with my second love, looting.
Yeah, and? We're on pins and needles here.
Well, if you'd give me a chance to talk, I could decide. No, I don't need to hear the explanations again. There's no goth girl escort option either, which is also terribly awful. The voices in my head are as disappointed as I am. We're gonna go with the reclaimers, because they're the ones who loot. And I've already, of all of the things that I've done since waking up in that pod and setting foot on Mira, it's loot life pods and trailers from within the city. So I am very well versed already in the duties, shall we say, of reclaimers. Going with the reclaimers.
Then it's settled?
It's settled. You don't. It's settled. You don't need to try and convince me otherwise.
All right. Thank God that's over. By the power invested in me, yada yada, you're officially a blade.
Nice.
Congrats, and welcome.
Hooray!
You're gonna do great.
Thank you, Lynn.
Now for the job. Let's get down to brass tacks.
What do we got?
Nelson's team has gone missing. Last contact we had, they were installing a data probe out in eastern Primordia. Then, nothing.
Nelson. Pathfinders, right?
Are we talking indigents here or what?
Your guess is as good as mine, but they did have a skell with them.
Oh, do we have to go get it?
You'd think they could hold their own, or at least run away.
Can I pilot it back?
All right, we're on it. We'll head to their last known location and go from there.
Report whatever you find ASAP.
Of course. Let's move out.
Roger that.
Roger, roger. Chapter 3. Search for Nelson's missing team in Southeast Primordia. 20,000. Yes, please. Builders of a Legacy. Yay, we get to talk to more people. Oh, this is like the giant projector screen. Good to know.
Thanks.
I don't get it. Nelson's team was full of talented blades, and they were even outfitted with a skell. Make sure you're well prepared before you go. Your destination is in the eastern part of Primordia. Got it. I'll make a pit stop at Armory Alley. Can I customize? I can customize. What is point attack? Launch point attack simulator? No, we don't need to simulate in a simulation. Change the vision. Oh, I can just do this here. Barracks customization? Can I? Oh, I can. Oh my God, I can change the color. Oh, you've given me far, far too much freedom. This is far, far too much freedom. Okay, so bright pink. The subcolor. Oh, what kind of highlights? The subcolor. Ooh, the pink and the blue kind of go well together. And then the floor color. The floor color. Ooh. Black flooring? We'll go with black flooring with white highlights. And ostentatious electric green furniture. Okay, so that's the common room. Our scale hanger, that needs to be black and yellow? Or maybe all yellow? And the floor can be black, and then the accents can also be black. Oh no, these accents. Okay, the accents are yellow. What about the main color? Ooh, purple? Should we make it Should we make everything purple? No, we're gonna go with yellow. Yellow is fine. Hollow figure gallery. We can turn the entire hollow figure gallery purple. How about that? I think that's fair. Perfect. I am a master of interior decorating. What do we have? Project Exodus? No, we don't care about that. Oh, we should do the reclaimers? We have numbers? No, we're reclaimers, so we're going with the reclaimers. And then the lighting. Oh, we have lighting options? This one's closest to purple. Brilliant. This is a decision. We have to treat every resource we've taken from Earth as irreplaceable, except for the paint, which we have an infinite amount of. This is truly the home of Thionite. Oh, this is... Oh, it truly is home. Oh, and the couches. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. What about the purple room? Oh, the purple room. This is where we can perform our purple rituals. Yep. This is home. This is where we live. There's no way that anyone will complain about this. Not a shot. I should probably save the game. When's the last time I've done that? We'll do normal data and then my save data. Oh, I need a moment to stretch. Oh, I'm fairly sore. Because I went golfing with my dad yesterday, so we took advantage of the fact that I took a day off and went golfing. So that was fun, but exhausting because it was fairly hot. There was a good breeze, but it was fairly hot. So this is a good time to drink. I don't think I ever got around to doing Tito's drink, which I wholeheartedly apologize. I got very distracted, but we drink for now. Thionite, you do know that this means you can't be a Pokemon trainer. Why on earth not? Because your dad is actively in your life. Oh, that's why. That makes sense. Although, I mean, if I lived in the Hoenn region, because, I mean, Hoenn region dad, he's a gym leader. So, I mean, there is precedence. It's rare, but it's there. I could totally be a Hoenn Pokemon trainer, not anything else. Norman didn't do squat to actively be in the MC's life. He gave me tickets to a star show. Left you to unpack with your mom alone. Look, I realize that Hoenn dad is a deadbeat. There was a whole thing in the AI playthrough that we did that he's a terrible person. Chonkabot remembers that Hoenn dad is a terrible person. But he was present. He was awful, but he was present. What else do we have? And the professor's kid just wanted to collect organic samples. What did we name our character in that playthrough? We named that character... It was like Chicken Nugget? No, it wasn't... Nugget McBeef? I think it was like Nugget McBeef. Or something like that, because I had Chonkbot say who it was. Nugget McBeef, I believe. Yeah, that sounds about right. It sounds about right. We should go back to that one of these days. We really should at some point. The arts. No, we don't. Soul voices. Status. So many things to go through. Iron Shield. Advanced Storm Assault Rifle. Well, that's what I have. What kind of gun is this? That's an interesting bit of hardware. That's quite the gun. If lack of fathers made you a Pokemon trainer, I'd probably be champion right now. Sadly, Yuki cannot be a Pokemon trainer. Yuki could be a Pokemon. She could be best friends with a Salamence and a Necrozma. Because Necrozma's big enough, right? Rayquaza? I don't know. What kind of dragon type would Yuki be best fond of? Bagon? Garchomp? A Alolan Executor? She'd probably bro out with Dragonite or Hydreigon. Of course, because Hydreigon is purple. Obviously. Are there any other purple dragons? Dragon Arceus? I can't think of any others. But I think Hydreigon's a bit violent. I mean, he's got 3 heads. So he probably knows a lot of bad words. Oh, yeah, the additional effects. I remember those. They have things. I don't know what potential is, but potential has been boosted by 4. Spyro is a purple dragon, but not a Pokemon. That is a fair point. Because there's also probably some kind of dragon in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Universe that's purple. And probably also Monster Hunter. They probably have a purple dragon or 2. Increases the magazine capacity by 1. Yes, you can store 1 extra bullet. That's hilarious. I mean, as far as Yu-Gi-Oh goes, I technically am a Blue Eyes White Dragon. I am Seto Kaiba approved. This is Seto Kaiba, and I approve this message. It's gonna be quite something when we have, you know, like serious military debriefs in our bubblegum pink and cotton candy blue command center. That's gonna be something. Let's continue on. Let's do, well, what time is it? 5 o'clock, but we do have an entire week. Okay, actually, this is probably a fairly good point to end it for today, now that I'm thinking about it. Because I do actually have to start cooking dinner. And there's stuff to do. It's actually really good that we're doing this week of Xenoblade right now, because next week I actually have family coming over. So we wouldn't be able to do this for like 2 months after that. Because they're staying for a fair bit of time, a couple of weeks. So it's actually good that we do this now. But yeah, I definitely have stuff to do. You're not beating the whole game in a week anyway. We both know this. Oh, there's no shot. There is no shot of beating this game in a week. How many chapters are in Xenoblade X? How many chapters are in Xenoblade X? Okay, it looks like there's 12 chapters. And we're on chapter 3. But trust me, they get a lot longer. So it's definitely backloaded in terms of like the story and all of that kind of stuff. So I wouldn't worry too much about that. So it'll probably, like I said, my rough estimate was like 75, 80 hours with all of the side content that I'm planning on doing and the amount of time I can just waste rambling and talking. So, and plus, with an entire week straight, I don't want to blow my voice out. So I think 3-hour streams, or roughly, maybe a little more, depending on how we're feeling, is something to shoot for if we're doing 7 straight days of it. So that'll be fine. I'll hopefully be here for every stream unless I have an interview, a job, or a stream on Tuesday night. That one probably won't affect the schedule. Yeah, like, absolutely. Definitely take care of your own stuff first. Like, I definitely understand how taxing it can be to try and find jobs, because that's something, oh boy, God. Hell on earth is what it is. But it's something that we all have to deal with at some point. So I wish you an infinite amount of luck in your pursuits, whatever they may be. But yeah, this is a good place to end it, because we can do exploration and more in-depth stuff tomorrow. Because we will absolutely be back with this more tomorrow. Because this is an entire week, 7 days straight of Xenoblade X. So it will be a fun time. So that's good. We made a lot of progress. Well, by a lot of progress, I mean, we basically did the tutorial. It took us about 3.5 hours, but we did the tutorial. So, yeah. Fun times. Fun times abound. Fun times. Regardless, that'll be the end of today's stream. We will be back tomorrow, same time, the entirety of this week, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for more Xenoblade. The Adventures of Eve, training in her Mother Brain-sponsored simulation on the quest, the eternal quest to just get some good food. The only thing Eve cares about is finding some good food. That's literally the reason why she's still in training, because Mother Brain hasn't quite worked out all the kinks in Eve's battle programming. She's like, Eve is still really obsessed with food. We're going to have to work on that. More training. And thus, Xenoblade X was born. So, there's that. So stay tuned for more. And to everyone who stopped by, Corey, Tito, who else was here? Picano, you guys are fantastic. Thank you so much for stopping by on a Monday of all things. Bonus Thionite streams. This is what I get for taunting the universe. There's no way it'll be light arrows in the next chest, he says. With there absolutely being light arrows in the next chest. Unbelievable. Regardless. That's it. That's it for today. So I appreciate all of you stopping by. I will leave you off without any more of my nonsense rambling. I'm going to go get some food and probably clean some rooms in the house. But who knows what the future holds. So with that, whether you watched for 30 seconds or the entire thing, thank you all so much for tuning in to the very first day of Thionite Plays Xenoblade Chronicles X in the Thionite branded Xeno Week. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. 1 day down, 6 more to go. We are just starting out. We are going to be doing so much more in this beautiful game. So hopefully, all of you wonderful people will stick with me for the entire week, at least for a little bit, as we enjoy the wonderful adventures and terrifying creatures that inhabit this beautiful world of Mira. So whether you watched for 30 seconds or the entire thing, in the past, in the present, or the future's future, I appreciate every single one of you so much from the bottom of my heart. And I will see all of you beautiful people next time. Later, everyone.